retarded.
What does she want?
She was retarded. She didn't know.
She wanted that YouTube money, dude.
She was paranoid. She was like super paranoid. She was nuts.
Here's all I'm saying, dude. Why don't we just take a lady like that, have a weird algorithm on YouTube where like they just give you like millions of fake views and like a little universal basic income where you can kind of live in some weird environment and no one ever, you're like, yeah, you're a YouTube star, man. You make fucking $1,000 a month. You live at your parents' house and do what you got to do.
Hopefully someday.
That's what YouTube should have done.
Someday we can get there.
YouTube should have done that.
Instead of like diminishing her views, she was looking at stats. She had them posted on that website of hers.
I'm not gonna lie, dude.
She's like, look at this. YouTube.
There's a little bit of her and me. When Libsyn fucked with our stats, I was like, where is this fucking place exactly? where is it going on here?
Yeah, that's you can see her video again. You can see it in her face. She's just
crazy, dude.
And her dad, did you hear this? Her dad,
No.
So they found her sleeping in a parking lot.
Heard that.
And her dad, I guess, talked to the police and was like, yeah, she fucking hates YouTube. They're like, what are you talking about? He's like, I'm telling you, she's coming for YouTube. That's what she's doing right now. And they were like, all right. I mean, you can't arrest someone for that.
What kind of gun was she rocking? Did she
I don't
go
know.
in there like
I think a pistol.
Lara Croft Tomb Raider with
she
two
did.
pistols on her leggings?
Short shorts.
Damn, she went in there and Lara Croft
She probably
dude.
looked hot as fuck, dude. That was probably one hot retarded lady coming
Don't even
in,
get me.
pistols, missing.
I gotta like see what's going on with her. I don't even know if she's schizophrenic, dude. But I haven't seen her videos.
I'll show you a video. If we pause at any point, I'll show you a video.
All right.
Dude, she's doing squats, and then she's like, these two black spiders crawl across the screen. And then she keeps doing squats. It's awesome.
That's some wild fucking shit.
She was making some cool shit. It's too bad she died. She was...
It sucks.
But again, thank God that wasn't a white man. Last thing you want coming through those doors is a fucking white dude that's
Or a
angry.
black dude in the trunk of a car. If a black dude
Oh, yeah,
airdropped the trunk of a car into YouTube, no one would have known where it was coming from, dude. He would have been picking people off for days. Dude, that would be... We just got to convince mass shooters to use paintball guns because I think it'll be equally as effective and cathartic to roll into YouTube and just be like, pop, 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 pop. You might as well. If you did that, you wouldn't be a villain. You wouldn't have to shoot yourself. Well, I guess you could shoot yourself with a paintball gun afterwards just for dramatic effect. It'd hurt like a bitch, bro. It'd hurt like a bitch.
Really hurt.
But you do it with paintball guns. You roll in. You're a national fucking hero, dude. Everyone's like, oh my God, this guy lit them up with paintball guns.
True.
You live. You pay a little price.
She would have shot up YouTube with a paintball gun.
The point would have been made, dude. And people would have been like, yo, she's the shit.
And casualties would have been the exact same. It would have been like 4 wounded.
Yeah, dude. It'd have been like 4 with hard welts.
Yeah. Which I think is what happened. I think.
She probably winged a couple of people. She probably winged a couple of nerds, dude. I mean, there's not much body mass to aim at. That was tough. That's like shooting a bunch of popsicle sticks.
They're probably all wearing like sweaters and scarves and shit. That was probably tough to hit.
Yeah, dude. It's like walking into a field of scarecrows.
Yeah. You don't know which one. Yeah, that's...
Yeah, R.I.P., lady.
R.I.P., whatever your
You will not be forgotten.
Weird name was. You made a good run, dude.
Dude, she went and got 5 stars, bro.
She
couldn't duck the helicopter.
Yeah,
I mean, that sucks. But, man, I mean, I'm going to say, though, if your kid does kill themselves, you know what I mean?
What?
To go shoot a couple people at YouTube first, it's like...
What?
It's not the worst, dude.
What are you talking about?
It's not the saddest, dude.
It is.
No, there's worse
is.
ways, dude. I mean, you get to get on the news. It's not just a quiet, hushed ordeal. It's like, yeah, my kid freaked out and shot YouTube, dude.
It's not a good take.
It's not at all. That's why I paused heavily.
Yeah, I heard you. That's why we had to delete the Nightcast. I was dropping nothing but horrible takes. We tried the Nightcast. I've been pushing for it with Matt, and then he gave me the shot.
I gave you one, dude.
I had a couple cold ones.
I gave you one.
I'm a little excited. Woke up, or as soon as we got done, I was just sitting up there in that chair, like.
I stopped and I was like, you're like, what do you think? I'm like, hey man, I'm gonna let you listen to it because I've heard you like make fun of like improv people. I'm like, oh man, I don't know if I can put this out. And I'm like,
yeah, wait till you hear this one.
Wait till you fucking see what you put out.
I was laying in bed last night trying to sleep, just staring at the ceiling, like, oh, I couldn't stop last night making a fucked up face. Like while I was trying to sleep, I was like
a wincing,
wincing
face.
the whole time. And I was like, all right, relax your fucking face. And then a minute later, I'd be like,
dude, I told you, I had a dream last night. I had a dream last night that I was in this weird encampment, kind of like Wild Wild Country. I was in this weird encampment. It's like a reoccurring dream, like the place I'm in with like a bunch of computers and chairs and like it's just bizarre. And I kept explaining things. And whenever I would say black people, a lady would be like, you can't say black people. You have to say brown people. And I was like, what the fuck does it? What's the difference between that? And I was kept arguing with people. I'm like, fucking fine, whatever. And I went into the bathroom, and there was these 4 people with fucking meth needles. They're shooting meth. They had needles, and I was peeing in the bathroom with you, and I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Me?
Yeah, we were peeing in the bathroom, and there's people. They're like, yeah, and they're flicking meth needles. And then I walked out of the bathroom, and I'm like, where's Shane? And I was like, oh no, Shane's in the bathroom, dude. Is he doing meth? And I woke up, and I was like,
I was definitely doing.
and you were in here in the middle of that, like, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Yeah, that's.
We might have connected on the astral realm, dude.
You're even getting PC'd in your dreams, man.
That's weird.
That's
man.
interesting.
That was crazy.
You did say you're full. You only exist in the cyber realm now.
I do.
So
man.
it makes sense that your dreams are.
I'm
now,
like fucking Blade Runner, dude.
You're like having Twitter fights in your dreams now in your mind.
It was so bizarre. And it would be like I'm in the middle of like talking in a normal conversation, and someone like 30 yards away be like, "You can't say black people," and I'd be like, "Yeah, I fucking can. What the fuck do you call them? African Americans weird." And they're like, "Brown people," and I was like, "No."
That's
It was
a
a bizarre fucking dream, dude.
You should have beat their ass, dude.
I couldn't. I was in like
you were dreaming about YouTube.
I was in an encampment setting, maybe.
You were in the YouTube center.
Yeah, I might have been, dude.
You needed your fucking.
I might have been in
hero.
the Google headquarters, dude.
You needed your Turkish Iranian savior to bust in and miss.
I
Miss everybody. Yeah, that's
a shame, dude.
yeah. Last night I was running hot.
Yeah.
Also on stage running hot.
Wow, that was a fucking dude. That was
Last night was fun.
Well, it was funny because I made a really victorious return.
Matt made his fucking comeback.
I came out on stage with who the fuck's the guy's name from Wild Wild Country with the folded hands?
Yeah, you walked out like that. No, I was
What's
like,
his
that's
name?
hilarious.
Ogoshi or some shit?
I forget his name.
Whatever his name is. It'll come back to me. I hit him with the folded hands, dude. I'm praising the crowd, and within like 3 seconds, I'm like, they don't like this. And I was holding water, so it was weird. So I like just bailed it out of that instantly, and started telling these people about my new idea. I was like, I'm just gonna do stand up, dude. It's always gonna be free, and then I'll just put it out on the internet. Once I get a half an hour, it goes out on YouTube, free for the people. I'll make advertisers pay, and if they don't, if the advertisers don't pay, they'll fucking pay.
Yeah.
They'll pay, dude. Mark my fucking words.
You didn't say that, did you?
No.
All right. I was gonna say,
I didn't even know that happened. They were just freaked out because I was telling them how I had like no gods, no masters. I was like, fuck this club, fuck fucking club owners. I don't give a shit. And they were just kind of like, this guy's a fucking psycho. But it was fun, man.
That's what you said you wanted. You were like, I want to be like a Pep Boys employee you can't get away from.
I know. I want to be like a guy in the waiting room when you're like waiting for your oil change. Some guy who just sits next to you and you're like, I'm here. I gotta
deal with this guy's
listen to this
statements.
guy. That's how I want my.
You went on stage just like I only exist in the cyber realm. People were like, "What the fuck is it?" You're like 23rd at an open mic. Like I have no masters.
I was on the way thinking about how funny it would be to like do that, get 30 weird minutes, and then go to like book shows at like Bristol Comedy Works, like really conservative like old people rooms, and just do like a full half filmed hour where I just bomb on stage and then just release it to YouTube.
I'd love that.
It'd be so fun.
That would be awesome.
It'd be so fun.
Yeah, and then I followed you, and I was running hot, dude. I came out fucking.
You
swinging.
came out. I could tell you were like, I'm about to show him what I've been up to, dude. Show him what stand-up's about,
Not
dude.
at all.
A little bit.
Not at all.
A little bit.
No.
A little bit.
I mean, I was happy you were there.
Exactly.
But there was no part of me that I was like, I want him to see all my progress.
Not that, but it's be like, welcome back. Here's what I've been up to, dude. And you came back, and it was like, came out hot, dude.
Boom, boom,
came out
boom,
hot.
What up? What up? Bam. And then I was like, what's a white Uncle Tom? Boom. Crowd. Crowd is.
We were
gone.
talking about how you were in Indianapolis,
Yeah.
and you're like, I just did a black show out in Indianapolis and fucking crushed. I just butt fucked a room of black people, and the crowd gets kind of weird. And like, no, in a good way. But I definitely pandered, though. I was like, I love Black Panther. Like, what do you call white Uncle Tom? And the room just goes, and just zipped up, dude.
That was nice.
Total fucking like, oh my God. Oh my God. Everyone was just freaking out, but you got out of it.
I rode that storm for about 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Finally fucking rose from the ashes.
Dude, that was so fucking funny.
I needed that fan to approach me afterwards.
Oh, that stout Indian fellow.
Dude. He's come to the last like months
He's been admiring you.
He comes up every time and he's just like, that was fucking incredible, dude.
Dude, that's sick.
He's like, that was amazing. Even last night he was like,
I saw it.
He was like, I didn't think you could get out of that.
You
were bombing.
It was you, Shaner, me, and then this dude comes up and starts praising you. Whenever you're in a triad of comedians and you praise one, the other two are just like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Yeah.
I was as chill as it could get, and I still was just sitting there like, looking over his shoulder, like until he finally saw me. He's like, "Yeah, you're good too, man." I was like, "Yeah, it was whatever, dude. Thanks, bro."
Yeah, that is the worst.
Oh man, it hurts, and it's like whatever. It doesn't matter, but it does, dude.
It's
You
uncomfortable.
feel-
It's uncomfortable
Yeah.
for me too.
Yeah,
It's uncomfortable. The worst is when you're out there and like the headliner's out there with you, and someone's like, "You were the best."
yeah,
And it's
dude.
like, dude, relax.
Even if they're within
relax.
earshot somewhere,
Yeah.
dude, it's
I'm
like, dude,
shut the
chill,
fuck up.
bro.
Thank you. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, I know you're right, dude. But
Yeah, it's like you're definitely right. I said Uncle Tom, dude. I got away with that. That's fucking sick. Yes.
damn, dude, how far on the edge are you gonna go, dude?
That's probably as far as I'll go. Last night.
White Uncle Tom.
There's no joke there. I should have had a fucking answer for it
Yeah,
instead of just saying it and just being like, all right. Anyway,
Yeah.
what's up?
it's so it's just weird how people freak the fuck out. Like
Yeah.
literally that people were like, it was like light electroconvulsive therapy. Everyone was like, and just kind of like
I
hinged
had
up.
4 Bud Lights in quick succession before that.
That might be a side effect of Bud Light. It's coming out and like making black people uncomfortable. It's
is.
coming like a warning, dude. You might say some fucking
Yeah.
weird shit, dude.
That's a side effect. It's like, don't drink while you're pregnant, and don't drink if you could be racist.
Yeah, don't drink around people who might want to discuss Section 8 housing. But I'll fucking tell you what's going on with this. These they need. No, I'm gonna say, you know what they need? It's that you can't just give everything, and people are like,
Yeah.
oh my god, dude.
That's a couple Bud Lights. I didn't drink that much.
I mean, those
last night.
houses are fucking brand new. Really?
It's been nicer than my house. Yeah. What the heck?
Get a couple of Bud Lights in you, dude. Don't go driving through HUD homes.
All
dude.
it takes is like 4 drinks, and it fucks my stand-up up. Like,
Yeah, I did
entirely.
It doesn't help me, man.
I mean,
at
at the
all.
open mic, I don't give a fuck. I'm usually just fucking around.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'll have fun. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I'm there, I'm bored as fuck, and I'll just be like, all right, get a little decent buzz, go up
Yeah.
there, tell them to suck my dick.
It gives me if I have like 3 or 4 drinks, I have no fucking clue how it's going, and no matter how whenever I get off, I'm just like, bam, dude,
Oh, really?
I fucking crushed.
See, sometimes like last night I got off and I was like, holy fuck, I suck so
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
And it wasn't. It wasn't the worst.
No, not at
It
all.
was fine.
It really was. It was just
Yeah.
it wasn't the fucking.
I've been
I mean-
doing well there lately, so I was like,
True that.
this is gonna be great.
They were a tepid crowd. I've been getting that at Helium a lot, where it's like, and it's probably just me, but I've been getting crowds where they like laugh, but not out loud. They're just kind of like, or they're just kind of like a weird puzzled face the whole time through. Of just
Well,
like,
you're saying weird shit.
Yeah.
I mean, and I get the same thing because I'm saying weird shit, and people
Yeah.
are gonna like the people that do laugh though. That's what's enjoyable.
dude.
Like there was a couple at McCusker this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I was up there basically doing that exact same set.
Yeah.
There was just a young couple that was literally like crying, laughing
That's the shit.
amongst a room that was silent.
that's the best.
I was
dude.
like, "Fuck yeah, dude! You guys get it."
that's the best.
Yeah, so I was just trying to make them laugh the rest of the time. It was fun. But yeah, so kind of ate a dick at Helium. Had a couple cold ones in my system. I was feeling hot, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Feeling hot to try.
Came back with a vengeance.
Came
on the
down
cast.
here, night cast. We brought the Beezer on.
know.
Unfortunately for him, that was his debut.
I know.
We
He'll be
had to-
back.
We had to cut it. Yeah, we'll get
Bees
Six,
will be back.
Brian Six on again.
Yeah.
But yeah, woke up today. It was just like, man, woke up early.
Early bird, dude.
Whew, 7:30 a.m.
I was just waking up, saw a text from you. I'm like, this
You're like, did
motherfucker.
you even sleep?
I woke up from your meth dream. I'm like, dude, Shane did meth last night. Dude, he didn't even sleep.
Yeah. I was like, that's probably what he thinks I did.
He's down here
He's probably
fucking
like
fighting demons, dude.
took a fucking Adderall and
I
played Fortnite.
instantly assume the worst, dude.
No, I
If I see any weird behavioral like difference in someone, I'm like, they're on drugs. Oh my god, dude.
went to bed as soon as you left. Beezer was playing Fortnite. I was like, I'm done.
I don't know how he does it, bro. He's a working boy.
He
He's
is.
a working man,
He
dude.
is.
He's a working man with a pimp schedule, dude.
Oh yeah, we didn't even. We
I'm
don't
just saying he
get to-
stays up till like 2,
Yeah.
wakes up at 7. It's like, dude.
Every once in a while though, during the week, he'll hit like a fucking 12-hour sleep.
When he'll every now and again he'll hit like on a Saturday he'll come down at like 9 a.m. all like, oh man, I went to bed last night at like 7 at night.
yeah.
It's like he has to recharge his Beezer bat. He has his Beezer pack, dude. He has to recharge it.
Yeah, he'll hit a good like him and Kylo will both hit like a good day of rest.
They'll do a
dude.
full Jesus resurrection every now and again, where they like go into the tomb and they're just like,
Oh man, so yeah, the weekend was good though.
nice.
Magoobies was sick.
what's
Morty's
up.
in Indianapolis was sick. Pittsburgh sucked. Just a lot of driving.
Yeah, man.
There was
Jesus
so much
Christ.
fucking driving. That was another thing that contributed to me being salty yesterday. That was
Yeah, dude.
that was a week straight of just driving at least 2 hours every day for a week.
It's not good, man.
No, it was tough. I listened to 4 straight episodes of Dan Carlin. Those episodes are like 4 hours long.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. All World War One. Again.
Oh my god.
And again. You put me onto that, and I can't. I listened to it. I listened to it for fucking 16 hours, and every time he said again, I was like, God damn it,
Dude, how many can you count?
And again,
it's constantly.
just get your head around it.
He's like, imagine again. These are human beings, like you and I.
Torture.
If
He
you don't listen
loves
to
torture.
fucking hardcore history, you're
It's-
fucking up,
dude, it's
listen
so
to World
fucking
War
good.
One. It's called Blueprint for Armageddon, I think.
Oh,
It's so fucking
that's like
good.
you listen to parts 1 through 4.
Yeah, I still have another part or two.
I'm a WW2 head.
So am I. But World War
WW1
One, man,
is kind of fucking.
you get it now. When you
I
hear the
never got into
stories,
it, dude.
When you imagine,
I never got into it.
what did our ancestors go through? Again.
True that.
it's fucking nuts.
Dude, I just, like I said, that shit is. It's so weird to me to think about how that shit started. Because when you look at it, it's usually
Yeah, we
economic.
talked
It's
about
usually
it.
economic shit, dude.
Yeah.
It's usually a couple billionaires are like, nah, dude, fuck you. And they're like, fuck me, huh? All right, dude.
Well-
how about this? And they like whisper into some fucking nut. And they're like, dude.
Yeah, go
Guy
shoot
goes in,
someone.
shoots the Archduke. Next thing you know, dude, there's like millions of people dead. It's like, yeah, all right, we win. It's
Yeah.
fucked up.
It is, but this
Scary.
was at a time when there weren't a lot of huge armies leading
Yeah.
up to this. There was never really a war like this.
That
Other
was
than
the first
The American
one?
Civil War was like kind of industrial
Yeah.
war where thousands and thousands and thousands died. So like everybody kind of looked at the American Civil War and was like, that's kind of what it's going to be like. There were small wars everywhere, like Japanese versus Russia, the Russo-Japanese war, where like you got to kind of see what's coming, but nobody knew World War One was going to be like. I mean, it opens with like cavalry charges into machine guns,
Here,
where millions of people are dying.
that's fucked up.
In
Oh,
the
they were
same-
still in old school mode
Yeah,
of
yeah,
like
versus
standing in
machine
lines,
guns.
like the French when they, you know,
Yes.
when the Americans went out and got
Not
all
necessarily
guerrilla.
standing in line, but yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like old school tactics against like we would just build a fort and then the other side would have artillery and just destroy it.
Think about how much it's advanced now. Now it's like you go gain intelligence through like cyber hacking, and then you have people like throwing secret coups over there, dude.
Yeah, you couldn't.
I don't. They have to take the whole economic, like military industrial complex, and just take all that money and invent like a really sick game that all the countries can play. And whoever wins the game, you can put the same effort of war into it. Whoever wins gets like the more of the money spoils.
Bitcoins.
Yeah, or like, you know, you just get more of the money and more of the cool stuff rather than going in. It's like so everyone's playing this fucking game. It's nonstop. That'd be a good thing to do.
That's a nice thing.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, and then I spent this morning watching shell shock videos of these dudes from World War One that like with PTSD and like
Yeah.
holy fuck, it's terrifying.
That's horrible, dude.
Like their bodies stop working from how
From
fucked up they are.
mortars and shit going off around them.
Yeah, but just from being in like artillery barrages and shit like
Sounds
that,
right, yeah.
it's like it fucks you up so bad that your body is destroyed, just mentally.
So they're like our fireworks, basically, like for a dog.
Yeah,
Literally, we're like,
yeah, except for like 4 years,
oh god, that
and you
sucks.
get to watch everybody explode around you.
Damn,
Yeah, it was real terrible.
that's pretty
Really
shitty.
fucking insane.
It's pretty bad,
The
dude.
artwork that came out of it was sick, though. A lot
What?
of these soldiers like became artists.
True,
from it.
yeah, they came
Painted
home.
with gas masks and trenches, and it's pretty sick.
That's true. Especially coming back, you're on the GI Bill. It's like, well, I'm not getting a regular job, dude.
Yeah,
I just saw people explode. It's like I'm not gonna go punch a stamp license place, dude.
Again, you gotta imagine. These are heavyweight boxers. They think that we're gonna land the first blow. The next thing you know,
it's just, dude, he's fucking
He
nonstop.
is. I think it's like the D'Angelo video where remember everyone thought D'Angelo was getting a blowjob and like no one could see it. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
Carlin's getting stroked and he's like,
and then
Oh, that's a good
come
theory.
in.
He is getting head every fucking
I think. Remember,
episode.
he always. Who's the guy he always references? He's like,
if you even exist,
Yeah.
that guy's probably giving him like a foot job under the table.
That
He's
makes
just like,
perfect sense.
oh, the Franco-Prussian War. Yeah.
Speaking of the D'Angelo thing, you were talking to me about R&B songs.
Oh my god,
yeah, I
dude!
forget what it was. It's funny as shit.
I hit this theory the other day. I've had a very turbulent racial time with my girlfriend recently, to where like, well, not turbulent, but just she's been putting me in really uncomfortable waters. To where like, I'm hanging out with her. I'm not even hanging out. I'm on the couch. I'm chilling. she calls me the other day, and I was telling her like I had plans to hang out with. It was Dirk and his girlfriend, white dude, black chick, same setup.
Damn.
And I was like, yeah, we're gonna, we'll chill out or whatever. We're gonna hang out, and because my girlfriend's all about church, dude. It's like she really wants to start going to a church. So I'm like, they go to a church, like a non-denominational church. I'm like, we'll go with them, whatever. She's like, well, like, what kind of black chick is this? What kind of black chick is she? And I literally was.
Wait, you guys went on a double date to church?
No, he didn't go yet. He didn't. Durkin invited me, and I was like, that'd be nice for her. So
That's thoughtful of you.
exactly, dude. And here's the thing, because it's like Catholic mass. She wanted to go to Catholic mass. I fucking brought her with my mom. I can't handle that, dude. It freaks me the fuck out.
Yeah, Catholic mass is intense.
And I'm equally as terrified as full black church, dude, because I know I'm gonna walk in there. I've done it before, where like I went to the Universal Circus, where I'm the only fucking white dude. People are just kind of looking at you, and it's like it's not comfortable, dude.
Yeah.
No one gives mean or anything, but it's like I'm dreading the fact that I got to go and do the full on sister act thing, dude. It's like, so I was like, well, this is like, he said it's like half white, half black, Asian people and shit. So I'm like, fuck it. If I'm gonna go to one, dude, I'll go to that one. But the whole point of the story is, she was like, well, what kind? She was like, well, is it all white people or whatever? I was like, no. I was like, his girlfriend's black. She's like, what kind of black person? Like, what kind of, what kind of black? And I was like, she's and just mentally just disconnected, like,
Yeah, that's tough.
I was like, how the fuck do I answer that? And I literally was just like, she's level 2. She's like, what the fuck is level 2? What's that mean? I'm like, out of 3, she's level 2, dude. Fucking you do the math, man. It's 1.
Maybe there's more than there should be at least 5.
That's I said there was 5.
3 is
I
low.
said there was 5 with white people, so I guess I'll give 5. But I was on the fucking spot, dude. I was like 1, 2, 3. 1 as in like, who's that lady everyone hates? Oh fuck, she used to be like Stash, Stacey Dash. She's not even 1. You get the idea though. It's like 1.
You're talking 1 is Condoleezza Rice.
Yes, that's 1.
That's full on fucking. She's whiter than me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's 1, and then it's 2. Which is
Dash.
like Stacey Dash. Okay, we're gonna go to 1 through 5.
Yeah.
I was on a 1 through 3. It was just like
No.
Condoleezza Rice, my girlfriend, and then like
Arguing with
people just
foreigners at 7-Eleven.
tombstoning their kids at Walmart, dude. Like,
Yeah. That's a 5.
1, 2, 3.
That's 5.
Yeah. 5. No, 5 is 5's like a actual like a full on litter, like stopping your car in traffic, getting out and like throwing a fucking soggy roll of toilet paper across the street, talking to your friend for 10 minutes, getting back in your car, flipping someone off and driving. That's 5.
True.
That's fair.
5 is like Black Israelite. Because there you got to be on the
Yeah,
spectrum
okay,
somewhere.
so that's 4. If you get out of your car and
That's a
talk to
6.
someone,
That's not a real thing.
if you're holding up traffic to talk to your friend for 10 minutes,
That's a 5.
4. Black
Congratulations.
Israelites 5. You're right. I mean, we could do this. I'm sticking to my 1 through 3, dude.
No, 3 is too small.
Hey,
5. You
dude,
gotta
when
go
you're on the
5.
spot, dude, when your babe's
I
like,
understand.
how black is she? And you're like, I
3.
can't answer this. I
3.
can't answer. No, I'm like, she's
1 through 5.
a
she's
1.5 too, like you, dude. I don't know. I haven't seen her angry. That's a fucking. They can Hulk out and hit a 3. It's like
3. What's the white scale then?
1 through 5, dude. It's like
And in white,
there's white. So there's white people who I see, and I'm like, they freak me out. They're so white. That's a 1.
ski
Lodge, full on rain boots, full family, and like fucking.
Patagonia, North Face.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And they like when they run, it's fucking weird. You see them like run to catch an Uber or something. They're like they look like horses that just got born. They're like, and then there's like level 2 would be, level 2 white would be like
Upper middle class or rich people?
upper
'Cause
middle class.
No, 1 is like.
But you can be rich and be like a 2. That's or like a 4.
Yeah.
So I would say like 2 is upper middle class. It's like you can go on a construction site. You're kind of weird. Your khakis are tied up your butt, but you can still be like, "Hey, boys," and at least pretend to kind of.
Yeah.
And they're all like, "What a
They're
fucking
like standard
gay bird."
bosses.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I can think of that.
And 3, I'm a 3. I'd say you and I are 3s. We can dither in both realms.
I think I'm bordering 3.5.
All right, I'm a 3.
Because
I'm a
I
3.
can get, like last night I was a 4. couple BLs. I'm a couple BLs away from a 4.
Hey, that's a 3.
All right.
When you get a couple BLs and you start being like, "I'll tell you what," that's fucking going into 3 to 2.
But then again, I was anti-cop, which is a hard white 5, dude. That's militia level.
That's true.
5, dude.
That's a board 5.
Took
Be
a
like,
couple BLs
that's
and
a board
jumped.
5. Be like, what can I meddle in today?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more of a 3. And then there's Brittany called my mom a 2, which I was like, "What you trying to say, babe?" I was like, "Yo, man."
She's like, your mom's a fucking cracker, dude.
No, she's saying 2. Like, oh no, I'm sorry. She was saying my mom's like a 4. She's like, yeah, your dad's about 3. Yeah, your mom could be about 4. And I was like, what are you trying to say,
She's
babe?
saying hard white.
Well, she was more saying like she's like got more blue collar roots.
Yeah.
So my mom's an upper
Yeah.
barbarian.
White trash.
Yeah, she's got it. She's sipped it, dude. She's got bit
She's
by the
got it.
WT vampire. Beautiful woman, dude. I love her.
My dad comes from that world.
Does he? So does my dad, but we tease my dad because my dad's always like, I grew up poor, right? And we're always like, dude, fuck you. No, you didn't. You're such a bitch, dude. It's so fucking funny.
God, I would hate to have you guys as sons.
Oh,
my God.
I catch myself every now and again where like everything he had like a mosquito. One time he had a mosquito go down his pants, and I'm like, yeah, dude, he probably thought it was he found his fucking friend. He was just like, you know what, you're a fucking asshole. It's like everything he says, dude. He has like 5 people just fucking hitting him hard.
And your brothers are terrifying.
Relentless, dude.
They're very funny.
Relentless,
Billy
dude.
cracks me the fuck
Billy's
up,
fucking
dude.
funny. Kevin will get you. Tom's a motherfucker.
See, I don't know Tom and
Tom's
Kevin.
a motherfucker, dude.
I do know Tom.
Tom is really quick. Kevin will chill for a minute, then he'll come out every now and again with something that you're like, God damn, bro.
So mean.
God damn, bro. You didn't have to do it. But
Yeah, that's good. My sisters are mean. Katie's become very, very
dude,
nice.
I told you're fucking what's his face from Vice Principals, dude. You're Russ Cole.
Oh, yeah,
Not Russ. What's his name? What's his name? You got sister bullied.
Russell.
I can't imagine the mind fuck that sister bullying.
Sister bullying, it's never like sadosexual or whatever.
I didn't say that, bro.
I know,
I didn't
but
take it there.
It's never like you got a small dick. It's never gross.
I
It's
didn't
just,
take it there, bro.
Well, that's kind of what happens to Russell.
I know.
But it's like
So they said it was fine. They were like, your dick's fine.
they were both like, well, one of them was in awe at first. They're like, holy shit, dude. But no, it's like, I think it is worse coming from a girl. Even if it's your sister or her being like, you got fucking bitch hips or something like that a woman would say to you.
They know how to cut deeper on a weirder, more disturbing level.
Yeah, guys will. Your brothers are really good at it.
They're
so
really
that's
good.
a bad example.
But they'll get you and it's kind of funny and whatever.
it's
I've had
funny.
like ex-girlfriends and wives be like, just hit me on levels that I'm like, wait, what the fuck? They'll like weirdly insult my mom in a way that like makes me upset. And now I'm like, what the fuck?
How about that time we were at ND when we were at the Notre Dame game and Caitlin was like, she wanted to go to like the pep rally or the bookstore
Oh my
at like 5. And I was like, I don't
God,
want to go right now. I'm not going to the bookstore at 5 on a Friday before a game. It's going to be horrible. And she was like, nobody here likes you. I was like, whoa. She's like, literally all your friends here don't like you.
She's like, no one's laughing, Shane. Then no one likes you here. You're just annoying everyone. It's just like, dude, I get that every now and again where she'll stop. Even my girlfriend now will be like, Matt, you're really not funny. You're actually annoying. You're an annoying person. You're really annoying to live with. And I'm just like, okay. I'm in the middle of like a weird impression of some like SEPTA worker, like, eh? You don't like me?
Doing a bit, you're doing a bit act out.
And again.
You don't like me?
Yeah, that's.
They're fucking mean, dude. That's what I said before.
My sister Sarah, though, is the mean
She's a
one,
motherfucker.
dude. She's no longer even trying to be funny. She'll do this one time. I think I might have said it on here, but she was hammered. She was fucking shit-faced. It was at my high school graduation party.
Yeah.
So I fucking locked her out on the deck just to see what she'd do. Because she was...
It's your party.
She was smoking cigarettes underneath the deck, so I'd like go out and dump water on her. And she's like, I'll fucking kill you. And then she
That's
came
classic.
up, locked her out. And I remember I was sitting in a chair like in front of this glass door where I locked it. She just lowered her face right to my face on the other side of the glass and just goes, "You're fat." And then just walked away. I was like, "Oh my god!"
You just went and like trudged
Just
towards the
smoking a
door and
cigarette.
opened
She's
it.
like, "You're fucking fat," and walked away.
God damn, dude.
Yeah, she was great. LaShawn McCoy was there, and she screamed at him.
Why?
He was trying to sleep on the couch, and my sister just full freaked out. Middle of the night, everyone was passed out at the end of this party.
Why couldn't LaShawn McCoy hang out? Wait, who is that? The Eagles
He's the
player?
Eagle. He used to play running back for the Eagles. Now he's with the Bills.
What the
He
fuck?
was sleeping on the couch. We were all having. It was a great night.
Yeah, dude.
And then my sister just, my dad was hammered too, and he like tried to carry her, and he dropped her. So she was like, "He fucking hit me." It's like, no, he didn't. You just see LaShawn McCoy pop his head up on the couch, like, "Damn, what the fuck?"
He
is
just hit
going
the
on?"
hole between them, dude, and busted
he
through.
fucking juked out. Hit that professional jump cut, dude. He was fucking gone.
Holy fuck, man.
Yeah, that was a fun night. That was a great night.
LaShawn McCoy woke up to what he thought was your dad tackling your sister and was like, I'm having a nightmare,
He's
dude.
like, "I'm gonna be a Pro Bowler."
That'd be
dude.
funny
I
if
gotta
that
get
was
out
like
of
the
this
first
town."
White House he's ever like slept White House, not the White House, but the
yeah.
first White House he's ever slept over at, and woke up to like a dad tackling his sister and just fucking hurtled over him, dude. Just Heisman'd over him. Was like, I gotta play football, dude. I gotta be more serious about my football career.
Yeah, that was a good time. My sister, yeah, she can be.
Yeah.
She's like, I remember they would come home drunk, my sisters, and they would just the meanest shit on earth to each other.
Dude, I mean,
it's not like brothers like saying mean shit, like funny.
Yeah.
It was every time it took it to the next level.
Sisters are locked in really like serious competition on every aspect of life, dude. Every aspect.
And they're only a year apart, so it was always very.
Yeah, dude.
Sure.
It's total like looks, grades, career, job, family, relationship status. To where like I look at my brothers and I'm like, there's nothing that I'm ever like, I can't believe this motherfucker. And it's like, dude, sisters, and they really kind of.
And they're lady brains, dude.
Yeah, man. Because they have to dominate the other one. Like, their dream is to, like, fucking have the wedding of the century and just be like, come, you can come.
You can be my bridesmaid.
My errant sister, come be my bridesmaid. Yep. Come give me, like, a weird speech of, like, yeah, I'm not the best with relationships, but my sis here has it done.
Every girl right now is wet, dude. Yeah. SP500's soaking wet.
Woo,
listen to this.
Baby, dude.
Shout out SP500.
I can't believe it. Dude, yeah, so that was a mind fuck for me. I thought that was Silas P the whole time.
Oh, on the Reddit?
I thought that was the Silas P, and then she's like, I'm a girl.
Whoa.
Yo, bro. It's going down.
Frankson
dude.
was all over that.
Down.
Dude. Frankson was like, "Yo, what up, girl?"
Frankson was going down. My boy, motherfucking Spud.
Spud was trying to get it on that, dude.
Spud fits the bill, bro.
SP500's got to be hot as fuck.
Spud fits the bill. If you're hanging around a den of alphas like that, you better believe she's fucking slamming,
next thing
bro.
you know, a den of alphas coming right at you.
Ooh.
Coming right at you. And
Spud, I'm putting it out there. Spud's got that uncut monster.
Oh,
bro.
it's uncut.
SP was saying how much they like the uncut, and I'm like, yo, let me set you up on my man Spud.
We got this boy named Spud who's
take
coming
you up
in.
on fucking Spud Mountain, dude.
I
See if you can get down to the bottom.
I didn't know he was uncut.
Spade's uncut, bro.
Whoa.
Spade's uncut, and his dick's shaped like a parking cone, dude. It's a wedge, literally a wedge. It can just hold a pussy open for other dicks to get into there, dude. That was the best when he fucked my cousin. We're like, you fucked Spud? And she's like, dude, Spud has the biggest dick I've ever seen. And we're all just like, what the fuck, dude? Get out of here, man. You're gross.
Yeah, you don't want to hear that.
I mean, I celebrate it now, dude. I'm a big fan of Spud's dick. I might be Spud's. I'm a big dick appreciator. Like, when my boys have big dicks, first I'm a little taken back, dude. I will
say that.
I get glummy.
You've been very complimentary of my dick.
I
saw some nice girth. You
saw the outline,
nice
bro. Saw the outline.
You saw that fucking swinging video.
Got a bit of a hedgehog, bro.
I appreciate it. It's not that good. You hype it up, and that's a good.
Are you just more of a shower? Because I'm a mega grower, dude. I'm not saying it grows to spectacular heights.
Those
but
pictures are all semis or above.
My dick's like a rags to riches story every time it rises to an erection, dude. It comes out of just the saddest fucking Michelangelo statue.
True.
And then all of a sudden it's like, that's not a bad dick there. Where'd you get that? Where'd that come from?
True.
It makes like my body just grafts skin from like my butt and just fucking, I don't know how it grows. I'm just a grower, bro.
You ever see Man in the Iron Mask?
No.
With Leonardo DiCaprio?
Never seen it.
That's basically your dicks.
What
There's
is
two brothers. One of them's like in a fucking tower locked up with a mask on his face at all times, and the other one's like this French royalty.
Damn.
If you put those two pictures side to side, that'd be like your
That makes
flaccid
sense,
dick
dude. Yeah.
locked away in a tower, disgusting. Yeah. And then the other one just royal at masquerades.
Regal, dude.
Balls, having fun. Balls. No, I hear you.
Yeah, the thing's getting lit, dude.
What's that?
The fucking group chat. We're up to 60 people, bro.
Oh my god, 60 people just all day, just
Community strong.
typing, trying to communicate with the
We're gonna
bulls.
move to fucking Antelope, bro.
We're
just not gonna do what they do. We're not gonna fuck up, dude.
Wild Wild World or Wild
Wild Country.
Yeah.
You know what's funny, dude? Is like that's happened in the 60s. They did the same fucking thing where they were like, we're not gonna have any centralized power. It's all gonna be this and that. And it's like, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Just on the personality level, if you and everyone you know move into a house, like all the 60 people of Reddit, there's people that just happen to have dominant personalities. So it's like they're going to just start naturally kind of bossing people around. And the way the hippie communes were is like you weren't allowed to make anything like a political allegiance. So like when people would start dominating the commune, you weren't even allowed to go to someone else and be like, dude, what the fuck's up with him?
Yeah.
So people just had to be bitches to whoever was like the alpha hippie.
Whoever was the guru.
Dude, alpha hippies, dude. I am saying that from experience. Stay the fuck away. They're bad
We
people.
got to explain what this show is.
Wild Country? Wild Country?
It's on Netflix.
It's about an Indian guru who was just had like this spiritual... He was like a guy who was basically like... Was getting like Europeans and Westerners to be like, I have this branch of philosophy where it's like free sex, like just meditating.
Yeah,
and
all religions are good.
It was like if you go to Bikram yoga and like rather than doing poses, you just went, ah, and screamed. And you're like, I fucking hate you, Dad. Then afterwards, like everyone got naked, laid there, then meditated. And obviously people were like, this fucking rules. And then he hired a bulldog, dude.
He got a nice Indian bulldog.
He was a very,
people.
delicate man.
He
dude.
was.
He was like a flower, dude.
He was.
So he had to move his compound because they were making so much money just for people fucking paying him, I guess. Moved to Antelope among like super Christian conservative, and therein lies the clash.
Antelope in America.
Antelope.
They moved from India to Oregon.
It's a crazy
and
move.
They brought with them their followers into this town of like 40 people that were like,
yeah, literally 40
yeah,
people.
40, and they're like, get the fuck out of here.
They didn't like it, dude. They didn't like seeing fucking Bhagwan. That's his name. I told you I remember it.
Nice.
They didn't like, dude. So imagine you're just chilling in Antelope,
wearing overalls.
Literally overalls.
Even the women are in overalls.
Even the women are in
overalled
overalls.
out.
Exactly, dude. And you're just chilling. You see an Indian dude get out of a Rolls Royce, and you just see a bunch of white dudes dressed in orange laying carpets down for him to walk on through your 40-person town. There was people who saw that and were like, fuck this.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I wasn't with them until they bought out like the bar, the cafe there.
My whole thing
That's
is
when I was like, all right, now I get why
they were chilling.
So mad.
Here's my thing. They were chilling on their thing.
Yeah.
Minding their own fucking business. And then people were like, we're going to stop them from building because they're not using their land properly, which fair enough for them because they live in a quiet town. Now they're like, wait, you're going to build a city with 400, or you're saying 20,000 people? They're like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
So they try to stop it, but then they were like, oh yeah? So it was just a never ending
Yeah.
And they didn't like, the only thing too is like, those commune people, they didn't like the fucking townspeople. They probably looked at them like these dumb fucking hicks.
yokels.
It was both. It was definitely a tale of fucking two weird cities, dude.
Yeah. It was great. And then my favorite part, and I don't know, I think you said you didn't get to this yet. It's the best part. So
It sounds hilarious.
The retreat, what do you call it? A compound?
Yeah.
Like the city they're building. Rajneesh, the city of Rajneesh.
Yeah.
They need to get
And then
enough-
again, you're a white dude in overalls, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden your city becomes welcome to Rajneesh, dude. You're just like,
Yeah.
you're just fucking masturbating your shotgun, just like, oh god,
it's time.
oh my god.
They needed votes to win this county seat.
Well, they were going to dissolve the fucking whole town.
Well,
They're like, well,
the
fuck
town
you.
tried to do that.
They
and
tried to
then-
dissolve. That's why they got renamed Rajneesh.
But then later there's another election where they're trying to elect like county officials. They're trying to buy the entire county. Mm-hmm. And then so in order to get votes, they're like, we need to just get at least 1,000 people more in our city. So they just go out and get as many homeless people as they can from all over the country. Just homeless dudes. And they're like, you come live with us and vote with us. And then that's
They were
when
just
the,
like,
that's when the wheels come off because those boys came in. They're like, this is paradise. You got a house now,
God.
but that doesn't fix you.
no.
You're still fucking.
That's one of those
out
things
there.
where like maybe 15% of the homeless people were like, okay, I'm getting back on my feet. But dude, a lot of those guys are like completely schizophrenic and just whacked.
And so they bring in 1,000 of them, and they're like, we can fix them. We can treat them like humans. And then they're like, dude,
They just wild the
we're
fuck out.
wilding out. Rape City, dude. Let's
Did
get
they get
nutty.
some- they clocked some
probably
fucking
got
rapes?
a couple people. They were fighting people. They were
True,
fucking,
and if you're
bunch of
homeless,
homeless dudes.
if you're homeless, dude, that's just, I mean, it's feral. So like
Yeah.
rapes fucking happen in the homeless community.
you're raping.
You're getting raped and you're raping, dude.
You
It's
better.
rape or be raped.
It's a rape, eat, rape
That's
world,
a rapey.
dude.
That's a rape culture, dude.
That's a
if you're
real
living on the
rape
streets,
culture.
that's the biggest thing. If you're living in abandoned houses and shit, what's to stop some fucking methed out junkie to just like spot you out in your sleeping bag and fucking tear through that
Crawl
thing
under
and
there
get you,
with you.
dude? They get fucking raped hard. And homeless people, you don't think about that, man. When you see some guy with a sign, it's like you probably just
That's why
got
they
hard.
sit on those vents. Let
Yeah.
the steam come up, fucking steam that butt out, dude. They just took one in the fucking keister. I love the idea though of this commune just being like, we can take these people in, and then
so
just
funny.
instantly, it's just like the whole thing just dissolves, and then they start like exporting homeless people. They're like, all right, you got to get out of here.
Well, dude, it's a tale as old as time. I think I'm not totally sure. David Bowie did something like this, to where he was like people just need a place to go to and freely like create and express themselves. And it just turned into a bunch of people mooching off them and acting like assholes. Or it was like, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck. And it's like you break that's what happens when you do so many hallucinogenics and acid and shit that you break everything down to like the beginning of time in your own head to where you're like, no, we can start new. And then you just go on this new path and all of the old lessons of everything is like, oh yeah, all this shit's here for a reason and it all makes sense.
Yeah.
Then you get depressed and you become like a shitty hippie and you're like, you become a cynical hippie. And dude, that's another hippie. Get away from them, dude.
What, cynical
A
hippies?
cynical hippie, dude.
What happens?
He was like, all of a sudden turns 40 and is like, fuck, I do need money.
Starts being a Republican kind
Yeah,
of?
yeah.
He's like a moderate
It's like,
Democrat.
I need some money. Like, they start selling ice cream. And they're like, all right, fuck it.
Kind of like for the war in Iraq all of a sudden.
Yeah, dude, you gotta. I'm telling you,
sense.
that's what happens, man. You like, that's what when I was living in my fucking ecosystem, my house, where I was like, I don't need fucking.
Well, you
anything.
didn't know ecosystems were fake.
True that, dude.
That was the problem.
True that, dude.
Look at
I'm
that.
telling you, that's what happens. That's what's gonna happen to all these people too. All these weird kids are like, I just need to do my art, and like this is bullshit. It's like you run smack up into the world, and you're like, yeah, maybe these homeless people, you know, maybe people did try to help them, and they were just absolutely
Yeah.
unable to do it.
You do run into that with your art. I'm good at my art.
Yeah.
And I'm still, at rock bottom.
You start. I mean, when you're younger, and you're like, why do people have these dumbass fucking jobs? And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh yeah, that's why.
What's funny is that's what Tim Dillon was saying this weekend at McGoobies.
What?
He was like, I was talking to these younger comics, and I'm like, quit now. He's like, because the winners in this, I remember when I started, and I was like, fucking suckers, 9 to 5 with a family, boring ass life.
Yeah.
And he's like, then you keep doing this for a while, and you're like, man, those are the winners.
Yeah.
It's like you just work 9 to 5, come home, do whatever you want. You got your family,
Yeah.
kids.
You have free time.
got
You're
your
not
own
even.
house in seclusion.
Yeah.
He's
Well-
like, I'm out here in fucking New York doing mics every night. That shit sucks. That actually sucks.
Well, the thing that no one, I mean, not no one, but like when people who have like fame lust, if you're mentally disturbed by trying to gain fame, you're going to be equally, if not more, disturbed by the actually having fame, because then there's the possibility of losing it. So you're squeezing a wet bar of soap, dude. It's never going to fucking, you're equally like, oh my God, I'm not relevant anymore.
Yeah, true.
You never win, dude. It never
I
stops.
think that's what happened to Tiffany Haddish is already saying some crazy shit.
Dude, I mean, you're
Right
not
off
really,
the bat.
you're not really fucking made to handle this shit, man.
Yeah.
To fucking look like having hundreds of thousands of people evaluate you and write about you every day.
I can't
We're
handle
designed
it.
for like 40 people
I can't
villages.
handle like one person on Reddit. I can't handle one person like being like, yeah, that guy kind of sucks. I'm like driving around just like, fuck, dude, I fucking suck. Delete the podcast.
Because we're made for like 40 person, 50 person villages. So it's a big deal if like two people are like, yo, fuck that guy. You're like, you're designed to be like, ah, shit.
gotta change. I gotta change.
That's a good 16th of the village, dude, who's against me.
Yeah,
that could result in you getting fucked up.
It fucking crushes me.
not
If
good,
I
man.
get one negative review,
Dude,
I'm
telling you,
such
man.
a fucking pussy about it half the time. And then other times I'm the man. I'm like, dude, I don't give a fuck. A couple BLs in me, and I'm
Yeah,
just like,
yeah.
dude, I don't give a fuck.
I've gotten better about it, but I can still be like, if I'll hear something and I'll kick around the old echo chamber for a while, where I'm like, I do have an annoying laugh, and I'm like,
Oh, I remember that. I remember saying that.
I
to you.
still remember
I'm like,
that.
somebody reviewed us and was like, somebody on that has an annoying fucking laugh.
and I instantly was like, it's definitely me.
And I was like, it's definitely you.
Yeah, but I just
If you would have said that to me, I would have been like, fuck you, dude. I'd have been devastated. You took it well. I apologize for that.
no, I don't care. That's the thing. I eventually am like, you get over it to where you're like, whatever, man. But and this is like the YouTube shooter. I mean, she was like schizophrenic, but it's like, this morning when I woke up from my weird meth dreams, I like woke up this morning and I was just like, dude, that lady, like and it sucks because you can't go back to the village life. It sucks. That's not good either. But it's like
No.
mentally, we're supposed to like, you wake up, if to eat, you got to run around and exercise and hunt. Like you're life and death all day long. So there's never this like, what am I doing with you're running around, you're doing stuff. And then like you're with 40 people, you're telling sick stories, you're by the fire, people are eating fucking ayahuasca. And you're just like, yes, this is fucking chill. Materially, it's uncomfortable. Materially, it's uncomfortable.
This is a Joe Rogan theory.
Mentally, I mean, dude, I'm like, I
believe
see
it.
that.
I believe it too.
I see that, but I also, dude, I love air conditioning and shit. But it's like, dude, if people, and I think it will, if people could fuse those two worlds, be like, all right, we have all of our shit, we're chill. And stop bugging themselves out to the max and being like, they're demonetizing my videos. It'd be a nice thing for people.
I don't know. I don't think we'll ever get there.
We won't. We're not designed to be like that.
I'm getting afraid of another world war after listening to this one.
I know, dude. We're designed to be like in
damn,
40
it's
people.
terrifying.
You're designed to be in 40 people and try to get to the top of that. But to like, if that goes to like 400 million, now you're just like, I'll fucking never get to that. You freak.
Dude,
you freak and geek.
Reading or listening to war stories should be fucking mandatory
Yeah.
across the country, dude. If you listen to that fucking, and I know you listened to it. I listened to it a while ago. That Carlin
Armageddon.
World War
I listened to the first one. Dude,
Dude.
it was like, holy fuck.
Listen to like the Battle of Verdun and shit. It's
Yeah.
like we got to make sure this never happens, and people forget and don't know.
Yeah.
And then you go into World War II, and then you go into fucking another thing, and it's like
know.
we're getting close, man.
I don't think
Timeline's right.
That's true.
We
yeah.
got another war coming. And
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be in it.
I don't fucking want nothing to do with it.
I'm gonna be down here in my basement.
A little bunker, dude.
Hiding
You could
out.
put
I
some
got
radioactive stickers on the door, dude. Make it a bomb shelter. Yeah, that shit fucking bugs me out.
But I don't know where that Mike thought was totally different than yours. Sorry.
No, I forget what I
But
was
the
thinking now.
Wild Wild Country, pretty good.
It's worth watching.
It's all right.
A lot
It's
of filler. A lot of filler. They really fucking learned. It annoys me when they're like, things get successful, like making a murderer. And then everyone tries to start doing things like that. So they're
Sure.
like, let's just do this again. It's like, it's no making a murderer. It's cool. You watch it
Yeah.
and you're like, damn. It would be, I've thought of this before. It would be sick to get like 12 of your friends and just all build houses right next to each other and just not have a weird cult and not fucking get
It would
naked
turn
and scream in
into
the
a weird
woods.
cult.
But you're not gonna have 12 guys fucking hang out, fucking you know all your neighbors and it's nothing weird and village like. You all have your separate lives, but it's like that would be tight.
That's what my family had. That there were a couple. There's like a family across the street. There was like
Yeah.
5 houses that like we would all hang out.
Dude.
I remember when there was blizzards. We would all have blizzard parties.
I
Go
mean-
to somebody's house and get fucking hammered. Well, they would. I would run around with the other kids
You just
because they were
chill.
all our age.
Your sisters
out.
are just haunting you, dude.
My
Like,
sisters
you
were like,
fat
"Look at your
bitch."
fucking fat hips, you fucking pussy."
I do that for my girlfriend every now and again. If I ever make a mistake, I'll just stop and look at her like I'm such a fat fucking idiot pussy loser. Dude, every time it just
I do that all the time.
I love doing
I'll
it,
be
dude.
driving and just be like, "Fucking loser." Yeah, that's
such a fat fucking idiot.
I'm so fucking gay, dude.
Yeah,
I'm so fucking gay.
She'll
I
be
messaged
like,
you today. I was like, you were like, "I'm running a little late." I was like, "Don't worry, dude. This is all because I'm fucking gay."
dude, I'm telling you, that's been my biggest breakthrough for like my girlfriend annoying me about like I suffer from like her neuroses become my concern now. Where she's like, no, you got to hang up the little shower carpet every time you're done with it. It can't just stay on the floor. It's got to hang up on this fucking
It's
thing.
actually fair.
It's fair, but it's like you want that done. You hang it up. I don't give a fuck. Therefore, I'm not gonna. So now, like when she bitches about me not hanging it up, I just stop and look at her, and I'm like, I'm such a fat, gay, fucking loser, and I run out the room. She laughs, I laugh, and it's just fucking. It works.
That's nice.
It's fun.
That's nice. I'm gonna try that in a real fight.
Dude, I'm telling you.
In the middle of a real
just in the
fight.
middle of a set, dude. If a set doesn't go well, just stop.
Oh,
Like,
that's such a
I'm
great
such
way.
a fat fucking bitch, dude. When I was calling my dad fat last night, people were not having it. I'm like, my dad's fucking
Oh, I
fat,
remember
dude.
that
He's
part.
he eats like shit. He's such a fat fucking bitch.
I actually walked out. I walked out of the green room while you were like finishing that, and I was like, "Is he fucking shitting on me right now?" Like, I didn't hear the dad part. I walked out. You're like, "He eats like shit. What do you expect?" I walked out. I was like, "All right, dude, I'll fucking crush you for this."
No, I was talking about dribbling basketballs, and I was talking about warm ups and how like I was like I crushed
awesome.
warm ups, dude. I fucking. You just go down, run down, see your mom, like, what's up, dad? And I see your dad, and you're like, what's up, my fucking bitch ass dad? And everyone's just like, what the fuck? Oh, it was fun.
Yeah, I used to say that about my dad crying. Be like, my dad is so fucking gay, crying in front of me. I was like, "You fucking pussy."
Really?
Crowds hate that shit.
Yeah, they don't like.
Making fun of your dad, crowds hate. For the most part, it's awkward, like sucking your dad's dick. That's
when I
funny.
said my bitch ass dad, people laughed. I'm like, and you see your bitch ass dad over
Yeah.
there. But they gave me an all when I said my dad blocked me when I accidentally hugged him. They were like, oh.
That is weird.
Yeah. I was like, now I want to hug him, dude. I want to fucking.
Yeah, come to think of it, I would get laughs when I'd be like, my dad was crying like a bitch.
Yeah, people laugh.
People
at that.
laugh at that because they realize how fucking
They don't like
crazy-
making fun of fat people, dude. Whenever I'm like, yeah, he's fat. What do you expect? The crowd's like, yeah, bro.
Nobody likes that.
It's fucking funny, dude.
You got to stick with it.
I
plow
one
through
time I did it and it's still people were not having it. I'm like, dude, it's not my fault, dude.
That's
He's
like,
he's fat. He's just lazy.
Callan kind of does that.
Does he?
Yeah.
They did it in Veep, in I think the third or fourth, the first season, when she gets assigned to talk about the obese. She's like, they're just fucking fat and lazy, and it's just their fault. Dude, it's so fucking funny.
There's a lot of people fat shaming.
They pulled it off.
Bill Burr, fat shames.
He fat shames?
Yeah.
Dude, it's so funny.
I'll listen to that while I'm driving and be like, hey, he's right. I got to stop being fat. Then, and then wings. I'm just like, fuck yeah, dude, wings.
It is fun. Fat shaming is fucking sick.
Dude, it's like if I get fat shamed, I'm coming out swinging as hard as I can.
Dude, the nicknames. I was hanging out with my dad on Easter. Where it was like my dad, and my uncles. They're all hanging out. They had a little like daytime fire going down. They're smoking cigars, and like dudes who were like 60, the way they grew up and like interacted with each other, it was like everyone had a nickname, and it was like your most personal flaw. And that was like this one guy. They used to call him the Hole because when he was a baby, he drooled on an outlet and it shocked his face, so his lips were like. He had like a whole
constant Donald Trump lip.
Yeah, he had like whistle. Yeah, he had like a pre-whistle face all the time. They would call him the Hole. They're like they all just. It was like instead of people ignoring your weird disabilities, they would just be like, "Oh, that's your nickname. We're just not going to pretend it doesn't exist. We're going to let you know where you stand. You're the Hole, dude. You're like you have a fucked up face." It's like it's just so fucking mean.
My grandpa had that face at the end of his
end
of his run. He'd always just be like. Like he was about to kiss?
Yeah.
All the time.
That sucks.
Yeah, I remember when he died.
I'm hoping to invent something for Alzheimer's. I mean, it's got to come. That's definitely how I'm going out. I'm going out in a blaze of just like cloudy, not knowing people.
Makes perfect sense.
I think I'm pre-Alzheimer's. My mind's
is going to betray you eventually.
It's already starting the process. The process is already beginning, dude.
Prodding for weaknesses.
The process, dude. Oh my god, I didn't even tell you about this. So, I'm always experimenting with my little fucking coconut oil, mixing a little hash oil into it, doing my little thing.
Sure.
Dude, I made this shit.
You're the alchemist.
Bro, I made this. This shit's like snake venom, bro. Okay. I made this stuff and just took a little bit. And I was, walking my dogs. It hit me. It hit me so hard that I was like, I got to get the fuck out and go outside and like walk my dogs or whatever. So I'm walking around and I'm like just bugging the fuck out. The ice cream truck's playing. It's like, then I'm following behind this lady with two young girls, and the lady has this fucking ass. And I'm like, is this a little girl with a huge ass? I'm like, oh my God. Then the ice cream song starts playing. I'm like, oh, what if this is like a Manchurian Candidate trigger and I just go fuck these little girls up, dude?
Whoa.
Not like fuck them, just like freak out. It turned out it was their mom. She was totally old enough age.
Classic ass.
As I'm walking by, I stepped down and my vision went sideways for a second, came back, and I was just like, oh my God, and fucking just went back in the house.
So what was it? Just a lot of weed?
It was just too much fucking weed, dude. I was just bugged, but I'm saying like, in terms of my brain like deserting me, I'm like, it's starting to pack up, dude. People are leaving. It's going to be the town of Antelope, dude.
By the time I'm 60, are going first right now.
By the time I'm 60,
the band is playing right now.
I'm telling you, man, this shit was like, I just made it too strong. I just fucking licked a little bit of it, forgot I even did it, and all of a sudden I was sitting there and it was just like. It's like being like a fucking werewolf out of nowhere. You're just like, oh God. It just overtakes you and you're like, oh no, now I remember what I did.
Edible weed will fucking kill you.
Whew.
Just sitting there, you're just like, whoa.
I love it, dude.
All of a sudden, what happens with me, I'll forget I took it because it's like a half hour, 45 minutes later.
Yep.
Sometimes an hour. I'll literally forget I took it.
Every time.
Then just crazy weird thoughts will start creeping in. And usually after like a minute of like dark, weird thoughts, I'm like, oh yeah. I'm fucking high. I'm high as shit right now.
Yep. What happens to me every time is I think about it an hour later and I go, man, these aren't too strong. And then I go, why am I even thinking about this? And I go, oh boy, yes, here it comes.
Here comes the drop.
Dude, and I don't suggest this for everyone, but for everyone. But I like used to have really bad anxiety, and a lot of times people start doing like Valium and Xanax and all this shit to try to just quell the anxiety. I just started smoking and eating edibles and shit and just putting myself like bugging out to where I'm like, holy fuck, I'm about to have a panic attack. And you just make yourself work it out, dude. So I get super fucking high now to where I'm like, oh boy, I know what's coming. And I just mentally get out of it. And it's like, I'm like Harrison Ford, the fugitive with panic attacks, dude. I just learned how to get out of them. That's what people got to do. It's like, you shouldn't quell them. You should fucking put yourself into them and be like, now let me walk my dogs. I'm not going to murder these children. I'm totally cool, dude. I got everything under. Whoop, my vision sideways. No big deal.
No,
I'm telling you, man, it worked for me.
I know a lot of people that take those, like antidepressants.
That
and
worked
shit
for
like
me,
that,
man.
Anti-anxiety. I'm like, don't do that.
No, and
when I was in my lowest point,
I
was just like, fuck it, dude. I'm gonna let it ride.
Imagine this.
Imagine. And again, it's hard to imagine.
You got to let those ride, dude. I used to get them when I'd be driving. I'd be on a bridge, and I would just fucking just be like, Well, this is just extra energy in my body, dude. I'm gonna let my body get rid of this. Once you're like, what's going on with my legs? You gotta pull over. Now you're like, I can't drive over bridges anymore. You gotta get yourself. You gotta lick the snake venom, dude, and just chill in your room. Tell them you don't have that anymore, man. Everyone's bored. It's like you gotta. I think people. I mean, this is very Rogan-esque, but it's like it's not everyone should do it. But if you're really like, what am I even doing? It's like eat fucking 3 grams of mushrooms. You're like, yeah, my life's good. My normal sense of reality, I'm taking it for granted. You gotta disturb it every now and again.
That makes sense.
But
I've discovered that the only thing, and this is really corny also, but the only thing that like keeps me away from that, like right now I had a couple beers last night, kind of showed my ass comedically. I should be very anxious, but we got that show tonight.
True that.
If I have a show, I'm fine.
Yeah. Oh, it's when you don't
You know
have
what I mean?
one.
If
Yeah.
I don't have a show and I have nothing to do,
That's funny.
it's crazy.
You just start losing gravity. You start detaching from the couch, and you're like, oh
Yeah.
god.
I've had shows, thankfully, the last like 8 or 9 days straight.
Yeah.
So things have been good.
Just to do stand up.
Yeah, every night. That's fine. And
Yeah.
I'm happy. But I think I don't have anything. What's today? Wednesday? Mm-hmm. I mean, I could go to Raven
Yeah.
Thursday. But that kind of sucks.
It does.
And I'm back Friday and Saturday. This will be good.
I take a day off,
Yeah.
man, and you'll deserve it. It's nice taking a day off when you know you deserve it. When you're like, you know what, I can chill.
Especially because now I just this many straight days in stand-up, I'm like, I got to do new stuff. And all my new stuff is just weird. Like,
Yeah.
it's all stuff that I haven't done at clubs. So now I'm trying to do like
I got you.
fucked up
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
at
yeah.
clubs. It's stuff that I've been able to do at open mics.
Yeah.
Where I really don't care. But then doing it in front of like normal people it's a different level.
Definitely. Yeah. I mean, it's.
And I started doing it at Magoobies and it started going well. It
That's
felt good.
That's the stuff about stand up that I crave. I love doing new material.
Oh, I mean,
I
that's
love it, dude. I love just trying it. And
Yeah.
once I start doing the same old shit, but it, in a pinch when you gotta do 45 minutes, you're like, thank God I have
when
these
I'm
old
doing 45
nuggets.
minutes, it's like that's the
Yeah,
only thing
thank God I
can
got
do.
these old nuggets. But
Yeah.
God damn it, it's fun trying new stuff.
New stuff is what makes stand up good.
Yeah, it's fun.
When you have there's guys like that one show I did with Voss where he had openers that he knew from like the 80s. He was like, they're doing the same material.
Brad Trackman.
Imagine, yeah, sure, that guy. I mean, imagine doing the same material since
Dude,
I mean, I do 69 Dad still makes me happy, but I have jokes in there that are like 2-3 years old.
Yeah.
Sometimes probably 4.
yeah.
Every once in a while I'll tell a joke that's like 4 years old and I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude, I die inside. There's certain jokes I
Sad.
tell that I'm just like, God damn, you're a fucking...
Well, then the joke
What
doesn't work because then you don't care.
Yeah. My
Like-
face hides nothing, dude.
Oh,
if
me neither.
if I'm uncomfortable, my face is like...
You do, yeah.
My face betrays me.
I think you and
instantly.
I both have very telling faces. Like
Yeah.
I can tell Ashley, I can see you get tired.
Yeah.
When you
that's
get
true.
tired, it's full on fucking.
Yeah. My
lights
mommy
out.
knows when I'm tired. If I come in and I haven't slept right, my mommy goes, "What's wrong? Did you not sleep?" Dude, every time.
Your mommy has a good eye.
Always
for it.
knows, dude.
That's because she's a 3 or 4 on the scale.
True that, she
She's got
knows.
that white trash fucking witch like.
You're like the lady from Peaky Blinders. She's like half gypsy, dude.
Yeah,
She knows. She can tell if you're pregnant by like looking.
I remember
at your
this
hips.
lady told me that at the ice cream factory I worked at. She was like, "Your face really fucking. You can't really hide anything, can you?" It stuck with me. It's one of those.
What was she getting at? What was she trying to dig out of you?
I think I was pissed about something.
Yeah.
Like even yesterday when we were trying to record, like midway through, I was probably like,
You got a sourpuss, dude.
oh. Yeah. So yeah. What else is there? We got I know you said you already said it, but on one of the things we deleted that I thought was fucking hilarious
Yeah.
was you getting a fucking.
We were talking wishy-wash.
We were talking
were
talking
talking-
shop.
we're talking-
You were entirely. You.
I forgot. I didn't think I brought this up. I
You
think
did.
I was beckoned into it.
No, you brought it up.
Well, however it came up, I don't remember. I really don't remember. We were talking wishy-wash, and
I do. I was talking about. I was on.
I was breaking it
70.
down for Shane. I was because
Yeah.
I only go for the massage. That's what I was telling you. I go to a wishy-wash, disreputable place, but you get a massage. They wash out. Like if you go into the wishy-wash, what happens is you walk in, you're greeted by an old lady who's kind of hot in a weird way, and you kind of want
What
to.
is she called? The
Mama-san.
Mama-san.
You see like an old lady, and she's weirdly hot. That you're like, you can request the mama-san, but you got to be like VIP. I've
Okay.
heard of people taking down the mama-san. Not my cup of tea, but I can see why people would do that.
Sure.
She's the boss.
This
dude.
is such a fucking Philly thing, by the way.
What, the wishy-washies?
Yeah.
You think so, but it's definitely not.
Well, I've never ever had this conversation, obviously, with anybody from.
I don't think they
Harrisburg.
call them the wishy-washy. But
No.
they're out West Coast. They
Yeah,
call
but
them like
I'm
Thai
sure
massage
out west, but I'm
parlors.
saying in Pennsylvania.
Bro, they're around. There's probably one
certain there's
right
ones
around your parents'
but
house.
none of us, like, it's not acceptable
Oh,
for me and my
yeah,
friends
yeah.
to go to it.
Yeah, true.
Like, if me and my friends went to it, I'd be like, damn, dude, that's weird you're doing that.
Just a massage?
Yeah.
You can opt out of the fucking hand job.
I know, but even...
Slash blowjob or weird
Which-
sex with a slave or whatever. But
Yeah, we don't have that many sex slaves.
you got them, bro.
I'm not
Google
disagreeing
back
with you.
pages,
I'm
Mechanicsburg,
sure there are
dude.
some.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
But
what
you
I'm
guys
saying is
aren't
it's
all
not
about
acceptable.
it. I think it might. Yeah, I mean, you go into like the city and it's prostitution. You know, the vices
Yeah.
kind of amplify for sure, definitely. But you walk in there, dude. The mama-san, you sit down, you offer you a little. They only have the little fucking bottles of water. Sip water, dude. Chill out. Maybe a little fucking soda, and then
You look at any of the other men in the waiting room? Where you
it's usually just you, and there might be a guy in the room, and you might cross paths with like another fellow in a towel, just a gentlemanly
give them
nod,
the white
like,
fucking...
sir. Yeah, just like, sir. And like,
Yeah.
so you go back and they literally just, it's insane. You lay down on a fucking bed, which is disgusting because it's like every
Oh
other
my
dude's
God.
dick.
Please tell me they have like a doctor's office paper on it.
No, but they like hit it with bleach right afterwards, which is even worse.
Jesus.
Oddly. So you lay down on this bed and they take like hot water, like a detached shower head, and like wash you down, scrub you head to toe, wash your butt out for you, which, whatever. And then you go in the back and they do a whole massage, and they throughout the massage they'll start like slowly, they'll like graze your ball real quick, and you're like, ew. And then they start to break the ice like that. That's where I go, like, I've had my massage, thank you, I'm going home. But that's the thing. People don't realize when you leave the fucking wishy-wash, dude, you're like, all right, I got in, I'm out, I'm safe, you know, home, I'm fucking safe to go. You're covered in grease, dude. You're like a fucking lizard.
That's what
You
we
drive
are.
home and you're just covered in fucking Crisco, and you
Covered
gotta
in oil.
you gotta get home, hit the shower. You can't see anyone, dude.
Damn.
You're shiny and greasy, and you just fucking drive home like.
Also, we were talking about getting a Nuru.
And then there's getting a Nuru, dude, which is like, you were. That's how it
That's
started.
how
You
it
were
started.
like, dude, Nuru's so hot, and I'm like, until you get one, bro. Until you get one.
I'm trying to remember what led into it, because that's
We're just-
definitely what I said in response to...
We were talking Nuru.
I was talking about driving to Indianapolis, and somehow, because I remember at the end of your discussion of wishy-washy, I was like, so anyway, I was driving.
So you were talking about getting using conditioner, putting conditioner on your
I was
dick,
talking about
and
jerking
how
off
it
with
gets you horny.
conditioner,
Yeah.
which spread into getting
Nuru.
a Nuru, and
Exactly,
I was like, Nuru's
true.
really hot, and you were like, until you're
Yeah.
in the
Until you
Nuru.
until you get one, dude.
No, I remember it now.
That's
it wasn't
literally-
conditioner. It was me getting raped on the way to Indianapolis. I was going to get deliverance, and they were going to use me as a Nuru.
Oh, yes. Oh, okay. It's all coming back, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, we're saying when Shane's driving out there, if his car broke down because you took his mommy's CRV.
I took
I
my
was like,
mommy's CRV.
your car
yeah.
broke down, you got deliverance. I said, yeah, they'd have been using you as like a little Nuru boy, dude,
Dude,
sliding
I'd be laying on dudes oiled up. They'd be like,
That's how we talk Nuru.
Yes.
Yes, dude. We got back down.
but then I was saying how great Nuru is. It seems great
dude,
on paper, and what I've seen looks like some of the coolest shit ever. And
dude, you watch it, it's a hot Asian chick. They're on like a clean air mattress in a hotel, and they go into like the soapy bathtub thing. I was all about it, dude. I was a younger man. I went on fucking.
tell you what, this reminds me of
What?
little World War I action, dude.
Dude.
It's like
Until you're there, you can't really imagine.
It's
Everybody thinks this is going to be, some grand adventure.
Yep.
Until the rubber hits the road.
Until you like enter a fucking hotel off of like the side of Route 73 in Jersey, and you're like, dude, I'm gonna get fucking jumped in here. And you walk in as some lady like, hello, what's going on? You're like, ugh. And like you just see like a shitty half deflated air mattress on top of a hotel bed. Like, take off your clothes and lay down. You're like, I don't want a Nuru anymore. And then like you'd have this fucking like intravenous drug user sliding around on you. And you're just
So
you're just
fucking-
trying to avoid her mucous membranes. You're like, don't, no, careful, no.
her just a junky lizard sliding up
Oh,
and down all
dude,
over you,
man.
dude.
Yeah, it's like
Just
literally,
squirming.
ugh, and you're just laying there like, God. I got out, dude. I was like, I gotta roll.
That's a tough drive home. Covered in fucking Nuru grease.
Dude, I was like, I gotta leave, and she's like, can you at least drive me to buy some condoms? I'm out. And I was like, no.
Holy shit.
She's like, come on, I'm out. I need a ride. I was like, yeah, fucking call your fucking Nuru pimp, dude. I'm not doing this.
Oh my god.
Swear to God.
Was she really ugly?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you would not have been a fan of her, dude. You have not have been a fan of this lady. But I would, dude, it was just fucking, it was gross,
yeah,
dude.
I mean,
It was gross.
Definitely on drugs. Definitely cigarettes.
She was like a lady who like someone ashed a cigarette into a beer and she drank it by mistake and just cursed herself
Became
into
a
her
cigarette.
existence. Yeah, it became like a Nuru
Cigarette.
fucking.
Nuru fucking cigarette lady.
So yeah, if you think that shit's cool, don't do it, dude.
Trust me, it ain't.
Don't do it on a budget, I should say.
That's probably the.
Don't do it in general. That's a bad fucking. I'll tell you what, man. That's a tough Jones, dude. The pro ladies, don't go down that road, man.
I've never encountered
Don't
a pro
do it,
lady in my
dude.
life.
You don't want to hang with the pro ladies, dude.
Yeah, I never.
It's a bad crowd.
I'm just too Catholic, dude.
I mean, I'm just so
fucking.
I just
Catholic.
support sex workers, dude.
You support sex workers.
They're cool. If you
I
talk,
think
if you
they're
do talk to
disgusting.
them, if you fucking put down the, if you're just chilling, you start talking to them, they are kind of fucking cool.
I mean,
sometimes.
I'll chat with a stripper. Get a little chat going there. I mean, it's fake, but it's it's still a nice conversation.
Yeah, that's true. That's
But
true. I know guys
The
who do
Nuru
that.
sex workers that's got to be a weird
It's the
conversation.
same fucking chick, dude. It's just her.
No
It's just
way.
a stripper in 5 years.
That's
dude.
a stripper with some heroin.
It's a stripper with like a couple wrong pages on the Choose Your Own Adventure, and then you're in Route
Next thing you know,
73.
you're
fucking-
sliding up and down on some dude that's like, "Oh fuck, this is disgusting." Come on, baby.
What do you want to do next? I'm like, go home and fucking think about shit. That's what I want to do next.
That's where you Joe Rogan out with some psychedelics.
Yeah, dude.
That hits you, and then you're like, "I need some DMT.
You do. You're like,
I need
what
to
the
go into the
fuck?
jungle and be like, what did I just do?"
What the fuck am I doing, dude?
again-
But dude, you can't help it. As a guy, like girls don't understand this, dude. You get so fucking girls get horny, but like for a guy, horniness is like it's like having to take a shit. To where like my girlfriend will be like, she'll be like, I was horny earlier, but now I'm not, and it's like
Yeah.
that's not a real thing for me, dude. If I think I'm having sex, it's like when you throw the ball for a dog and hold it in your hand, and I'm looking and I'm like. All day, I'm like, where's the fucking
What
sex,
happens?
dude? Where's the sex?
That's when you get into the. We've talked about this. You're one of your sayings about being like a pussy brat.
Oh, dude, it's over. as soon
It
as you do
sucks.
You can't do it. Do you hear about the girl?
I did stop doing it. Well,
Some-
no, I always like if I'm close, if we're about to, and then or if like I think we could, and she's like, no, I don't feel like it. I have a moment.
Oh
of,
man, I get
I
mad.
have a
dude.
real, probably a 30-second window of me being like, you always do that.
You gotta go for a
You
walk.
never fucking say yes. You're always so mean about it.
It's the worst, man.
You never let me have sex.
There was a lady recently who she wrote a book about it, but she like fully had makeup and like vocal coaches and went into the world of like rural Midwestern like men and went like joined a bowling team, joined like a male retreat, and she like they all thought she was.
Oh, she pretended to be a man.
She trans effectively with
Okay.
like makeup, vocal coach, all this shit to be a man and hang out with men to like see what it was like. Went to a strip club and shit, and like she was like a leftward leaning lesbian, and she came out from that and was like, I feel so bad for men. She's like, it's the saddest fucking existence. She's like literally like she like went and tried to like talk to girls in public, like pick up girls. Went to a strip club, joined a bowling team. They're like. They were all so nice to me. They were like they thought I was gay, I guess, whatever.
Yeah.
But like they were like super nice to me. The one she did like this religious retreat where she did a monastery and they kind of like put her to the side because they thought she was like a gay.
Little light
dude.
and
She was
loafers.
like, yeah, dude, chill the fuck out.
Little light and low.
They can't have that in the monastery.
No.
But yeah, she came out of it and she was like, I think it's fucking really sad to be a man. It's like you don't understand. Like as a girl, you can't wrap your head around their sex drive. Like it just doesn't make sense to you. It's literally a bodily function where for girls, there's a lot of it's in their head. To where they can get like, they can see like a movie they didn't like and be like, I'm not really horny anymore.
yeah.
To where it's like,
Been there.
it's like clockwork, dude. If I don't jerk off for 2-3 days, bro, I need to come.
I heard that.
I need to come.
You
Like, I
need
can't
to.
think, dude. I can't. I'll be trying to like write or do something online. I'm just like, I need to come, dude. I can't think.
Sick.
Girls don't have that, I don't think.
Say, yeah.
They just see their boss and they're like, oh, he's so powerful.
He's so powerful. Like, he's not that bad looking. It's like some ugly dork
dude.
just because he has power. She's like, I mean, fucking.
They have like power beer goggles where they're like, yeah, Rupert Murdoch's not that bad looking.
Yep. D. Trump. That's why
Donald
Trump's
J.
out there getting his dong licked.
Yeah, dude.
His plunger, dude. Getting
Meeting
that plunger.
porn stars, dude, too. That's another thing.
That's pretty sick. I'll give him credit on that.
Dude, one of them, I can't remember her name.
Stormy Daniels.
No.
That's
There's
the
one
one.
coming to Philly at the strip club.
Oh shit.
Pretty well known, too.
Oh, you mean meeting porn stars?
Yeah,
Like, just in
like,
general, like
yeah.
dudes meeting porn stars.
a weird
that's
realm.
a very weird
That's
realm.
a strange realm,
I
dude.
mean, I'm like a fan of Notre Dame.
Exactly. Yeah.
Imagine being like, yo, I love Alexis, Texas, or whatever.
Dude,
her
I
name
swear.
is.
No, it's
Alexa.
Jamie Morgan, I think, is coming. Katie Morgan.
Jamie Morgan.
Jamie Morgan. Katie Morgan is coming to like
I
Risque.
think I heard of her. It's
Katie
pretty cool.
Morgan, yeah, she's a blonde. They don't fucking, their shelf lives, bro. They don't last long.
They expire quick.
God damn, they're like bottle rockets.
They are. Baby, you're a fire.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, dude, they're out in New Ruin off 73.
Yeah, dude.
Sliding up and down on you.
Yep. I mean, look, man.
Talk about
you check the
darkness.
back pages, you'll find some amateur porn stars being like, check out my vid, and they work double at both sides of the circuit, bro. I'm letting you know.
I appreciate you.
Don't stay off of back pages, bro.
I don't get on back pages.
That used to be I used to get like real drunk and like I would call hookers on Backpage and they'd answer. I'd be like, I can't do this and just hang up. I'd be like, oh god, no.
I got drunk and prank called a bunch of hookers once.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That
fun.
was really fun.
That is fun.
That was fun. I'd be like, can you? Oh my god, my friend kept doing it. Deeded. He would call also uncut. Shout out Deeded.
Nice.
Yeah. Imagine that. He's got a sick ass dick. But we would call and we would just be like, could you also on the way stop at McDonald's and maybe pick us up a fart? Would you eat a fart on the way? Like, it was just so fucking immature.
And they're
but it was
probably just
so
like, "Are
fucking
you
funny."
serious? Oh
Hey,
my
fuck
God.
you! I'm calling the cops. And I'd be like, call them, you idiot.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, we'd call them and just be like, make sure you pick me up a like large Coke, some French fries. Also, see if they have farts. She'd be like, what?
I'm sorry, what, honey?
Grab me a fart.
Dude,
That's classic prank calling.
the world of high end prostitutes is like that's a whole different thing, dude. That's just like the hottest girl in everyone's class. You know what I'm saying?
We're talking toots now.
We're talking
Straight up toots.
Talking about the girl in 7th grade who had tits before everyone else, dude.
Oh, I remember
Everyone
her.
was just like, that's a goddess, dude. You're in 7th grade and someone has tits. People are just like, ah.
7th grade, I dated the girl with the biggest tits. I mean, it was Tit City.
Dude, that's insane.
That's one
You
of
get
my
into,
proudest
like-
accomplishments.
Like we were in Vegas. Did I ever tell you about this? When we were in Vegas and like we wanted to it's for one of my friends' bachelor party and we were like actually I was passed out on the floor. I definitely told you about this. And like two of my friends were trying to like they're like we're gonna call our other friend like two hookers to wake him up or whatever. Fucking like but they were all drunk and then like they called these like super high end because people hand you out baseball cards in Vegas
Sure.
of hookers basically like little Mexican dudes like
A bunch of lads.
lads hand out baseball cards to hookers. So like I hadn't slept. Like I'd got there late at night. I'd been up drinking and gambling all night. I'm on the floor laying there, and I hear them like, "No, let's call them." Blah blah blah. So and then like after they make the call, and I'm laying there, and I hear my one friend and my other friend like, "Dude, why are you taking your shirt off, dude? Why are you getting in the hot tub right now? Are you trying to get sexy for the hookers, dude?" And I'm like, I'm just laying on the floor like, what the fuck is going on? And then finally they come. And they're like, "Hey, we're here. It's another like $700 each for us to do like anything." And they're like, "Well, we already paid $150, and like that's just for us to come." And they're like, "Can you just like nudge him and wake him up?" And like they're like, "Whatever." Just nudged my cousin. They just woke him up, and they were gone.
Damn.
They were so hot. That's my whole point of my story. I saw them, and I was like, "Oh, angels, dude."
They probably are unreal.
So, dude, like
high-end Vegas hookers.
women that are so hot, it looks like they float. That was like my Uber driver the other day, or my
You
Lyft
loved
driver.
her.
Dude, she picked me up, and I was like.
You're like, you need to be my baby girl, dude.
I mean, bro, I don't even think butter melted in this girl's mouth, dude. That's how perfect she was. She was fucking perfect. God damn it. I'm talking to her, and I'm like, just be cool, dude. You have a girlfriend. You're not a cheater. This isn't going to go anywhere. And still in my brain, dude. I was telling you yesterday, she would like be like, and I'm from Dominican Republic, and her fingers would go up,
Damn.
and I would just want it to just pop, 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 just lick the top of all of her 5 fingers and be like, all right, back to the conversation. She was that hot, dude.
Damn.
God damn.
That was probably SP 500. Wait, so this lady, you said she talked like...
She had the Cardi B voice. She was
Like
from the
Cardi B.
Dominican Republic. I can tell Dominican women. Like, I can tell.
So she talked like a homie figurine would talk if it had a voice.
Dude, if an angel, dude. She talked about, like, an angel hovering over the barrio, dude.
You know that Puerto
I
Rican
know.
like bumper sticker that's always there that's like a kid with like baggy jeans?
Yeah, I know
and
what a
backwards
homie...
hat?
Yeah, I know what a homie figures
Yeah,
is.
but there's also a sticker that I see a lot. That's basically a homie figurine.
I'm thinking of, like...
There's a Puerto Rican sticker of like a young kid with like baggy jeans and a backwards hat.
That... When I see homies, I think, like, yo, what's going on? This chick was like,
Yeah,
we
but the
don't
chick,
fucking know.
the
da, da,
female
da.
homies would talk like that.
Yeah, and it's... Dude, they would. You're right. And it's like a fucking angel's harp. When I hear Dominican women speak English, I'm just like... Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
She's like, because we were crossing over this road. There's like a bridge with like water, and the water's
Bridge with like water.
She had to like ford across this stream basically in her little fucking car, and she's like, "Oh my god, I feel like I'm back in my country, man." And I'm like, "Where are you from?" She's like, "The Dominican Republic."
How long of the drive was this?
It's like a 25-minute drive, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. My car was in the shop. I needed a fucking lift, bro. And we're talking, we're chatting up, and I'm just like, be cool. And after, like, I'm getting out of my car, and I've been cool the whole time.
Chill.
So we pull up we pass my house, and next to my house, these two houses, like, look like they're abandoned. So she stopped, and finally I lost. She was like, "Hey, man, it's so cool. Like, you, like, have seemed like you've lived so much for being so young." And I'm like, that my house is back there. I don't live here. And I was just like, I got to get out of here, dude.
You had to hit eject on that.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm like being like, I've like, it's kind of newer looking. It's not these. I don't know who lives here, and I was just like,
That's just being a good boyfriend.
yeah, but dude,
really
it's being a good boyfriend in the face of just fucking dude. And Lyft sends you an email, and I opened it, I saw her face again, I was like, oh,
I remember.
so hot, dude.
Yeah, girls don't understand that.
God,
Girls don't
man.
understand the greatness and strength it takes to turn down a hot babe.
And dude, we had a great.
Not that you were offered anything, but I'm saying.
I mean, dude, if I had been working, I
could've-
forget what it's called. It's something language where you're like kind of trying to get something out of it. If I had been fucking hitting my little angles and like asking,
Get
been
your
in
systems
Tinder date,
going.
if I'd been on,
systems.
if I'd been in Tinder date mode, it would. But again, since I
Maybe
wasn't,
you
that
weren't.
might have piqued the interest. I'm not
For
trying to get
sure.
all pickup artisty, dude, but like we ended on a good
You'd be a
note.
good pickup artist, teacher.
No,
You'd be
because
real good.
if my thing is once I'm actively trying to like fuck
No,
a
I'm
girl.
joking. You'd be
Oh, good. Thank
terrible.
God.
You'd be
Thank
so
God.
bad, dude.
Whenever I'm actively trying to fuck a girl, right away they're like, "What the fuck's
You'd
going
be
on?"
like,
I'm
tell her about the book Tribe.
yeah,
Like, no, dude.
yeah, man.
Dude,
But,
one
dude,
time when Caitlin and I first started dating, I think I told you this. I was talking to this girl at a bar. She was very hot, and I could have hooked up with her.
yeah.
And I was like, I got so drunk that I went home, called Caitlin, left a voicemail, and I was like, I was with the hottest fucking girl tonight, and I didn't do anything because I love you so much.
Oh my God.
And I like hung up and I was like, that was a nice thing. I woke up the next morning just like, holy shit, dude, what a stupid fucking voicemail.
What do you mean the hottest?
I was like, she was all right. And that was just a joke.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, that's
I mean, they can't appreciate that.
can't appreciate the true art of being like,
Even if a girl
Back
was
off.
like, I was with the hottest guy, but I didn't even touch him. I'm like, ew, you were fucking horny for some guy? What the
yeah,
fuck's
true.
wrong with
No,
you?
it is.
Ew.
Yeah.
I think girls can understand though. When there's like, I get caught looking at asses every time I go food shopping. I'll look over and Brittany will be like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Fat fucking ass, bro." You call me
Fat old ass.
I was
thick
like, I
bitch.
just it fucking took
Real
me.
thick ass bitch in the
There's a
mall.
lady who works at Whole Foods who has the most bubblicious butt, dude. And that's another one, dude. I'm like, I'm having
need
a good.
to get in there.
I see her enough. I have a good rapport, but I'm just like, get away from me, dude.
What do you think about? Here's one for you. Would you Nuru with that Lyft driver?
I would Nuru her, dude. I'd let her lay on the fucking air mattress. How about
And you
that?
would Nuru her.
I would Nuru her.
You wouldn't even need oil. It'd be ejaculate.
I would
everywhere.
just be I'd be perspiring so sweetly, dude. I would just fucking just roll over her, dude. That's nothing a girl wants is a guy to like slide around on her. Like your warm balls just
Yeah,
kind of
yeah, yeah.
like, oh, hold on, I rolled weird. My balls hurt.
I had a guy in Pittsburgh. He was telling a joke about how he doesn't want to be gross when he fucks. Mm-hmm. He's like, I work out so that I don't want to be gross when I'm 40 and fucking.
Yeah.
I was sitting there like, man, I'm definitely gross. Fucking. Like if somebody filmed me fucking, I've seen it. I've seen a reflection or like a shadow of me fucking. It's
Your
so
Peter
gross,
Pan
dude.
shadow?
Yeah, the Peter Pan shadow. Because Caitlin has like night lights in her room sometimes. And I'll just catch a glimpse like on the side of the wall of like because I don't have an ass either.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like a big, thick body, and then it just drops to like little tiny, skinny legs sticking out the back. It's really
If
terrible.
someone looked in, they thought like the Marshmallow Man was attacking
it really
Caitlin.
is. It really is like I'm like, we gotta turn that fucking light off. This is humiliating.
I don't like. I don't get off on the whole mirror like.
Oh, me neither.
Like
Good
we were
Lord.
having sex the other morning. The door was angled in a way where like a mirror hangs on the back. She's like, "Look, you can see us in the mirror," and it's like, "Yep, there we are."
Gross.
That's my dumb ass and fucking you. It's like
Yeah.
I'm aware I'm fucking you. I don't need to see it. Do you
Terrific.
Do you ever video yourselves?
No,
You got to video yourselves, dude.
I absolutely will not.
Video
I've
yourself.
seen a shadow and been ashamed. There's no way I'm fucking filming me.
I got a couple of Ray J's out, dude.
You should delete those. Man.
Nah, dude, take them.
Wait till the YouTubes get a hold of those. You're gonna need to go.
I know what to do. I got the fucking remedy.
You
dude.
got the fucking
I
blueprint.
dare
from
you,
the,
YouTube.
From the Turk.
I
dude.
dare you, YouTube.
From that young Turk.
I told you, dude. That was. I'll put the fucking hijab on, dude. It'll be like the mask, dude. I'll fucking be like, somebody stop me. Roll in there, like.
It's a little out of context, but it's still a great joke.
Yes.
We were talking about how she might have been wearing a hijab, and that's the mask for terrorism.
Yeah, dude.
The
Put it
second you
on.
put it on the fucking mat or the hijab, you're just like
Your neighbor sees you, like, what are you doing tonight? You're like, I'm going out. And you chuck him out the window.
you take an AK out, and you're like, don't give me more views, YouTube. You miss everyone. Oh, we were talking about that too. That's funny. During the shooting, I'm sure like a guy got up and tried to help.
Yeah.
Mansplained it to her. He's like, "Your safety's on.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah,
need
your
to.
safety's on.
You're aiming a little. He's like, here, let me see it." And he shoots someone and like, "Here, that was you. That was a good shot. You can do it. Women can do shootings. Damn, that sucks. Women can't even do shootings.
I checked the statistics out of like again, I'm fucking roughing the numbers, but it was like out of 390 active shooter situations, there's been about 12 women.
12 ladies.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Those are just autistic ladies. There's not that many autistic ladies. I don't think. They're rarer than men. I believe.
True that. I think you're right too.
I believe I'm correct on that.
I think you could be right. But God, what a gem that would be.
What's that?
Autistic girlfriend.
Autistic girlfriend?
Even like
That
a
might be
nice
nice.
ass, like a nice ass baby.
A nice Asperger's girlfriend?
An ass baby, yeah, dude. An ass baby.
Little Asbury. That'd be nice.
It'd be tight.
What do you think that would entail?
That would do just fucking like, just be like, what you do? Like, they're like, I don't know what I want to do tonight. And it's like,
Do you
let's
think
watch.
an Asbaby would talk like that?
Yeah, they'd be like, I don't know what I want to do tonight. You're like, let's just watch Finding Nemo again. She's like, perfect, my favorite movie. And
I
they would
love
just
sucking
say
dick
the
and
fucking,
watching Finding
yeah,
Nemo.
they just fucking say the words the whole time. You're like, sweet. If I would
I
love.
would rather Downs.
Yeah.
Just a nice Downs girlfriend.
See, that's
That's
fucking,
fun.
That's
That's
fucking,
a fun time.
That's lowering the bucket down the well, dude. You're
That's
going.
just, we're having fun. We're going,
I
to
want to
fucking
date.
Chuck E. Cheese.
I want to date an agoraphobe. Just
Yeah.
someone who won't leave their house.
Well, you should hang out with me. Or you can play Battlefield for 8 hours.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to be actually close.
Yeah, man. We're at hour.
And I'm
20.
happy
We're
with
at
this.
hour
Aren't you
30.
happy we did this?
Classic, dude.
I mean, the other one was a little more
The
extreme.
other one was fucking was. I have a draft saved. It's saved. I'll burn it. I'll burn it.
Don't
I'll burn
say
it.
this because now our shitty
All right,
listeners,
I'll burn it. I'll burn it. It's burnt.
They're going to be like, we need that.
It's burnt, dude. It was too wild. It was too fucking wild.
It's too wiki wild.
Too wiki wild. There was a lot of rambling. We're gonna have the Beezer back on, talk about his fucking shit.
Also, it'll be embarrassing now to hear the jokes we said twice.
I don't care.
I care.
You gotta get out of your head, dude.
No, that's
let the
fucking
people
corny, dude.
It's not corny, dude.
It's corny.
It's a great fucking joke.
Again.
Fucking mass shooters put on a turban and
Mass
having it like
shooters,
the
yeah,
mask.
yeah, yeah.
Classic, dude.
That is funny. When that happened organically, that was great.
Smoking, yeah.
And then the dog, the hijab falls on the ground. A dog picks it up, just like in the mask. Now he's running around biting people. He's fucking Allah Akbar, barking. That was new.
Classic.
Just freestyling
Just
right now.
got, dude. You just gotta let it
This
roll,
is,
dude.
well, we're just getting ready for punchline tonight.
Exactly, dude.
We got the bull, Maddie McCusker,
God,
on the
dude.
ones and twos with the
Hosting, dude.
You're gonna be a great host.
Be horrible,
I'm excited for it.
horrible host.
No, you're not. In between comics, you're gonna be hilarious.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'll probably do a quick fucking 8.
I think I said it last night. What's gonna happen? You're gonna eat a dick up front,
big dick.
harsh dick,
I'm gonna eat fucking Safari's dick, dude.
but you're gonna set the tone. You're gonna go out.
True
you're gonna
that.
say some weird shit.
Yup.
They're not gonna be with it at first.
Nah.
After the first comic, you're gonna come back out. They're gonna be like, "We remember this guy. We love him."
Exactly. I think
You're
so
gonna come
too.
back out, say something weird again. They're gonna be like,
We like him now.
"This is good." The next comic, who's gonna bomb because the lineup stinks?
Yeah.
You're gonna come back on, same thing. They'll be like, "Wow, this is
Yep.
even better than the last time."
True that.
And then it's all gonna lead to me.
Oh my god, the introduction, dude, is gonna be.
I'm gonna fucking.
It's gonna
suck
be like
your
a
dick.
2-minute introduction.
I might suck your dick on
It's-
stage.
It's gonna be a 2-minute introduction.
I want you to stay out there.
I'm gonna list everything I know you've ever done, dude. It's gonna be fucking sick.
I can't wait to come back here next week and be like, "We fucking bombed." Introduction was 10 seconds.
The introduction
I
was
came
10
out,
seconds. You just bombed the
shook
whole
your hand.
time.
I was like, "Good job."
That'd be fun. No, I think it's gonna be fun because I don't give a fuck at all about, especially the punchline.
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, I just fucking don't like the stage. Don't like the setup. I just
Corporate
do it
ass
fucking- I
punchline,
just do it. Oh, dude, it's so fucking corporate.
Also, they're very pro diversity. Not Philly Punchline, but Punchline as a whole.
Yeah.
I believe.
Really?
Could be wrong.
That's
on
why they
this.
hired me.
I think one of their bookers at like the higher level is like very.
Yeah. He's like a Google employee type.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Before we go, I mean, this is pointless. Do you have anything to plug at all?
My book, dude. It's done.
Oh shit!
Buy my fucking book.
Do you plug it? Tell us.
Buy my motherfucking book, dude.
Read the fucking.
I'm gonna read. I'll read the description right now, dude.
Read the description,
Dude, it's just a fucking classic tale. Dude.
I've read a lot of your book. I've read probably a quarter of your book. It's very good.
Here we go.
I
dude.
think it's really good.
Here we go. Here we go. You ready for the motherfucking to get the hooks in?
Let me hear it.
All right. Overlook is the story of 5 dysfunctional neighbors, denizens of a blue-collar community whose lives become entangled around the, quote, missing son of a local dry cleaning magnate. Can an elderly sex offender, an abusive veteran, a troubled teenage boy, a girl who sells pain pills, and a listless, bumbling stoner band together against the external forces that threaten their quietly broken lives? No. And so sex, betrayal, death, even masturbation ensue, changing life for those on Overlook Road forever.
Holy shit!
Damn, dude.
You got to post the link to.
I'm gonna put
to
it
this
yeah,
on the Reddit.
I'm gonna put it on there, no doubt. I chucked it up on Facebook. I did a little Facebook write up, dude.
That's nice.
My Facebook write up's tight, dude.
Really?
Like I self-published, just like fucking Thoreau, dude. People will mock and deride this work for decades to come.
Once you die, though,
No doubt. And then-
somebody's gonna
exactly.
dust it off,
Exactly.
like the Jumanji board game. They're gonna dust it off and be like, "What is this?"
I mean, I am Thoreau, dude.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, dude.
Here, this is.
That's
what I
my
would do.
main plug, dude.
That's-
Buy
I mean,
the
that's-
fucking book. Kindle. The Kindle is literally $2.95. Paperback $7, dude.
I got.
Cop it, dude.
I gotta get a. Will you autograph my?
I bought 10 author copies. I'm gonna autograph them. Fucking
Nice.
chuck them out.
That's a nice
bro.
gift. It's a little stocking stuffer.
Yeah, dude.
Like, here's a book I wrote.
My whole thing is basically like, no matter what, I'll make at least $140 off my family, dude. You do the math.
That's sick.
It's tight, dude.
I'll give you $3.
Yeah, dude. Put it on the Kindy.
Mine's just me talking shit. I'm not plugging anything.
You're plugging, bro.
This is Bonnaroo's comedy lineup.
What is it?
Bonnaroo has, dude.
Comedy at a fucking outdoor festival has gotta be
It's gotta be
shit.
terrible. But this is what made me think of this is Punchline booking. Like
Yeah.
they like diversity. This is fucking Bonnaroo's lineup. Adam Devine is the fucking like headliner.
Okay. Yeah.
Reggie Watts,
Oh, God.
Sashir Zamata, Aparna Natralana, Melissa Villasenor, John Gabris, Michelle Buteau.
John Gabber's timeout is definitely a skinny white guy with like a sweater and square frame glasses.
Probably.
Go on.
Joel Kim Booster,
Okay.
Shang Wang, Kyle Ayers, Shane Torres, Taylor Tomlinson, Dernan Davis, Martin Urbano, Catherine Cohen, Don Will.
Dude.
That lineup. Also, fucking Sturgill Simpson, Eminem, all these fucking sick ass artists.
Yeah,
and then
dude.
it's like, here's our comedians. Fucking Reggie Watts,
He
Aparna
sucks,
Natralana.
bro.
Dude,
I don't know who Aparna
Aparna
Natralana is.
Natralana is like, it's unbelievable what's happening with her. How she's being forced into everything. It's
Dude,
crazy.
Why don't you just say you're white Hispanic?
Me?
Yeah. Just
That's what
totally
Louis did, dude. Look what happened to him.
Mexican Jew. Yeah, dude. Yeah, they'll get you.
They'll get you.
They'll set
They
you
can
up.
sense your
They'll
fucking
set you up.
sick white power, dude.
They'll set you up.
Shouldn't have
Dude.
said it that way, but they can feel your white energy.
True, they'll set you up.
He's in it for
Did
the
he?
fuking fame, dude.
See, you
He's
know
a
what?
fucking fame hog.
Forgot his humble roots in elementary school science fairs, dude.
Yeah, dude. He needs to stick with that. Pouring some fucking vinegar into a fake.
Did you ever make a volcano?
No,
As soon as I had a science fair, bro, I made a volcano instantly.
no, I couldn't.
That was my top. I made a volcano, second science fair, replica of the moon with plaster of Paris.
Really,
Yeah, dude, it was off the hook.
the only
I
science
didn't
fair.
I didn't place.
I did one science fair. I think it was like 7th or 8th grade, and I did is home field advantage real in college football. That's
not
all it
science,
was.
dude.
Yeah, I know. I lost. No one even looked at it, but I just had a picture of Notre Dame Stadium on one of those fucking.
On the trifold?
Yeah.
That's so funny. I did in junior year, I did a chemistry project. That was a purely fake project. Me and my friend just got drunk. My parents went to the mountains. We got drunk. And just like put like I remember we we just put pictures of like weird shit on this board and just lifted it up and like put it on the table and this lady was just like D. She's like, that's nothing.
What was your project?
It was supposed to be with a famous chemist and what they did and how they changed the world. And we were drinking wine, so we just put pictures of King Henry everywhere because we're calling it King Henry VIII. We're drinking. We were like hammered. I woke up the next day and I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, I can't even see. It was just us writing like King Henry on the thing.
Oh man,
that sucks. You didn't place at the science fair.
No, I thought college football home field advantage would have been a big
scientific
would have been a
debate.
big
You should have done
hit.
concussions, dude. You
could
should have just done like an African accent and went at them like, oh, it's just very bad. It's
I was
just very
not.
bad.
Was that Asian?
No, the fucking Will Smith.
Yeah. I was pretty much the Will Smith of college football home field advantage. I broke it in, and then college football NCAA.
They shut it down,
contacted
dude.
me.
Yeah,
NCAA started giving me death threats. They're like, "Don't let the people know about this." That's why there's so many neutral site games now. They found my studies.
They found your fucking light board, your trifold. And they're like, "Holy fuck, we
This
gotta
guy's
destroy
onto
this."
it. I remember the picture too because it was Notre Dame Stadium, and I just ripped it out of a calendar I had. So it had like the shitty. The top of it was all ripped. I don't think my parents ever helped me with like projects like that.
No.
So like kids would come in with like roller coasters made out of fucking toothpicks.
Yeah.
And I'm in there trying to present a picture of Notre Dame.
I mean, that's kind of sick for parents to do that. Honestly, I mean, it's one thing if you're just being lazy and you don't feel like dealing with your dumb kid, and you're like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do it." Or it's probably kind of fun then. Once you're 40, it's like, hell yeah, dude, I'll build a fucking
Oh yeah, I'll
volcano.
get fucked up.
Stop thinking about jumping out the window every 5 seconds.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. It transitions nicely because I was looking at all those March for Life protesters, and it's all like little kids with like signs.
Yeah.
That are like, I'm a kindergartner. I'm not alive. Like shit like that.
Yeah.
It's all like, oh, so your parents helped you with this project.
Yeah.
That was the science fair for protests.
Of like
It's
just
like
parents.
little
yeah,
kids.
dude, no 6-year-olds.
It's all parents going to liberal marches, putting shit on their kids and being like, look at this powerful message from a little kid.
Is
Wow.
it the same as the liberal march or the abortion? Which one are you talking about? I'm confused now.
Well, probably all of them.
Same thing, yeah.
But it's like, did you see the March for Life?
No.
March
I've
for
been there.
Our
I've been there.
Lives? No,
Wait,
no. It wasn't.
Oh,
it was
I thought you meant the pro-life.
No, it was
I was like,
anti-school
bite your
shooting.
Fucking tongue, dude. I've been twice. My mom used to make me go to the pro-life march. I used to walk around D.C. like, this sucks.
Yeah, fuck that. Any protest is fucking stupid.
But yeah, so, you're talking about the March for Lives.
Sure.
They should
Whatever
check
it
with
was
their
called.
branding manager, dude, because that's the exact pro-life march.
Yeah.
That's sick. That'd be tight if they got confused and they all went down there.
Which
and
is
like,
a
no,
good
no,
move.
guns rule. We hate abortion. They're like, what? Fuck you.
They all do a nice. Both sides do a nice little like because this was like a march against school shooting.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So it's
Sign
like
me up.
it's like yeah, obviously everyone's against school shootings. But they were like, if you're pro Second Amendment, you love school shootings.
It's like, no, I don't. Did you see?
That's how they do it, dude.
Did I send you the video
That's how they get you.
of the security guard?
No.
There's a video
Oh,
of a
yeah,
security
yeah,
dude
yeah.
that's so
Hilarious.
fucking funny. He walks
It is.
in. They're like, the gun's fake. And he's like, too bad. Starts shooting him.
Yeah, there's these two black kids robbing a 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
And then this black security guard or cop or what?
He's a security guard,
He
dude.
busts in.
Bust in on him. It's the
Caps the
funniest.
kid.
Yeah, he shoots one of them. The one guy goes, the guns are fake. And he goes, too bad. Or says
Yeah,
something
he's
like
like,
that.
mine's not.
Yeah.
He shoots a guy in the arm.
He's going to die. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Dude, that was awesome.
You should have thought about that before you robbed this 7-Eleven.
Yep.
Now you're gonna die.
Oh, that was so funny thinking about that guy just being like having the worst day ever and seeing two kids and be like, yes, pop, pop. Fuck these guys.
Oh man, you should have seen this sick tweet I had this weekend.
What'd you have? You're still fucking.
One of the best tweets
You're
ever.
still breaking the internet,
I'm still
dude?
crushing the tweets. This one was. Hold on, I gotta fucking show you this
Bust that out.
I was watching. I spent a lot of time watching Denny's fights, which is just black people destroying Denny's in
Yeah.
fights.
Like fucking white managers getting their asses kicked.
Except
I saw
that
the,
one.
the one I saw
The
with
one
like,
I
the
showed
guy
you.
yeah, I saw that before.
At IHOP, he fucking tombstoned a guy.
Yeah,
in a
I've
fight.
I've seen some pretty good some IHOP battles.
I think my favorite one is a Denny's fight. It's Halloween in Oakland.
Yeah.
So it's like two squads of black chicks fighting each other, and they're all
In
dressed
costume?
like they're dressed like bumblebees and fucking. And one squad is out in the dining area, and the other squad's basically in the kitchen at this point. They retreated to the kitchen, but they're all just finding shit to throw at each other. They just fucking destroy this
Yeah,
place.
being in costumes is pretty nice for that.
They're all fat black ladies dressed up in like
Like
princess
cats and
outfits, throwing plates at each other. It's so good.
That's pretty fucking funny.
So I thought this was a great tweet, and
Yeah.
it's really not
It's tanked?
it's not taking off
What
like I
the
wanted
fuck?
to. And it's got 10 likes,
That's pretty
0
good.
retweets though. A lot of people don't.
Some
wanna
people
be,
don't have the gumption. What is it?
I said, if we're on a kick of individuals being responsible for their entire race's actions, I think black people owe at Denny's a sincere apology.
No wonder nobody
Nah,
retweeted
nobody
that.
liked it.
You got 10 likes.
They had 10 likes.
not
Anybody
bad.
that's seen a Denny's fight knows, dude.
Yeah,
That's
that's
one of the-
that's a tough
That's the black community's greatest disgrace.
Denny's.
Denny's fights.
Yeah, that's a tough one to get behind on because it's not really trending right now. It's
No.
like gun violence is trending
Yeah, out of
pretty hard.
nowhere. I was just
Yeah,
like, well, I assume everybody's seen Denny fights. They know what I'm talking about. And then another sick tweet, 6 likes and a retweet. The other
What?
night, I was watching CNN, and they have this ad right now,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just an apple on a white screen, and it's like, some people will tell you this is a banana. They may scream, "This is a banana." They may say, "Banana, banana, banana," but this is an apple, and it's like facts rule CNN. But it's like, what is this, transphobic?
what's
I mean,
that?
it was supposed to be anti-Trump.
Yeah,
It was
I got
supposed
that.
to be like
yeah,
they might in all caps say this is a banana.
yeah.
But it's like you could also make this the exact same commercial just transphobic.
Yeah, you could.
Be like, you may scream this is a banana. It's
Yeah.
a fucking apple, you
Yeah,
retard.
exactly. I mean, yeah, you can do that with anything, men and women and stuff. That's a good
Yeah.
point. I mean, that's sick though, just to watch that and be like, "Fuck yeah, I possess the truth. CNN possesses the truth, and
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
directly tapped into it.
Well,
Perfect."
if it just said the exact same commercial except at the end of CNN it was just the Fox News logo,
Mm-hmm.
they'd be like, this is transphobic. The exact same
okay.
message.
Yeah, I see. I could see that. Oh yeah, I guess they could
You know
put
what I mean?
some phallic shit on the banana, and I guess apples.
Well, no,
are sort
just
of
like
pussies.
that's not what that is. We're lying to ourselves.
Fox would be like, "This is not a girl. This is a boy."
Yeah. Fox,
They wouldn't. They wouldn't
dude,
get that
Fox
cryptic.
is the
Yeah, they wouldn't
shit.
get that cryptic. Yes. I was thinking today. I think it was like this morning. I was just chilling. I don't know. I don't even know what brought this up, but I was thinking about like how when you're little, you're basically like we have like a little like we're like savages when we're little because like you're like we have this little bubble of like magical thinking where it's like Santa Claus, Easter Bunny,
Yeah.
Tooth Fairy. So you kind of grow up like a weird like indigenous person from like the 1500s where you believe in all this fucked up shit, and slowly your parents are like, "All right, dude, we're gonna repeal all those things from you."
Yeah.
Then one day someone's like, "Yeah, you know God's probably not real either," and you're like, "What the fuck's going on now? Nothing's real." And you watch CNN, and you're like, "Oh, sick, the truth.
There
Perfect.
you go.
Perfect."
That's how the Marxists get you.
That is weird to think about. How you just grow up just like in an absolute fantasy world that gets destroyed, and you're just like, "Fuck, what do I do
Yeah.
now?" And they're like, "Here, sit at a desk."
It's like that Bill Burr bit.
What?
The one where he's talking about when he loses. He's like, when you wake up and you're young, it's the exact same thing.
Same
And
thing.
they're like, she's like, Santa Claus isn't real, fucking Easter Bunny. And he's like, and then you lose God, and they're like, God's not real. Yeah,
And you figure out
You
you're,
just-
you're an animal.
you just organically came up with a Bill Burr bit,
Hey,
just
dude.
like that, dude. This is, I mean,
A lot
this
of
is-
parallel thinking. I mean, it's pretty
crazy.
It's stuff that you already know that you know.
Yeah.
I'm just here to.
But
let
you're
you
just
know
here
it, dude.
dishing
Exactly.
out the truth. Same thing about foreskin. You're
True
here,
that.
everybody knows.
I can't wait till we get our guest. You try to hit me with that vignette of one person, dude. You're like, "Oh, one guy said that he got his cut off and he's fine."
Oh yeah, well that's
And then McKeever right away said, "Nah, dude, hurt my dick."
a listener
Yeah.
came up to me and said, I got circumcised when I was like 23. Mm-hmm. And he was like, and there's no difference.
Probably doesn't use his dick.
I think he's got a kid.
No, he
So
probably,
at
he
least
probably,
cummed
he probably
once.
uses his
He
dick.
got one good cream
Probably
pie.
uses his dick. But I don't take those anecdotal evidence.
just
Dude.
think
I'm
it's
a
funny.
scientist.
I just think it's funny somebody got circed when they were like 24.
That sucks, man.
That's
I try
late
to
in
think
the
about
game.
that. It's
He's
like,
like, my dick hurt for a month. It was like swollen and fucked up.
really?
Yeah.
And he's still like, yeah, it's chill. I
Yeah.
guess it was a medical necessity, or was he like,
No.
was
I
it
think
was his wife then?
Purely aesthetic.
It was his girl then. His girl made him do that. Think about that.
You never know.
And brainwashed
I don't
him
want to
into
just
thinking
assume
it's
this.
okay.
I'm not CNN, dude.
No,
I'm
dude,
just
it's
coming
like,
at
let me
fake
take a
news.
knife to my dick out of nowhere.
That guy was
Why, dude?
because he's a lunatic.
What happened?
I don't know.
Someone stopped a hand job and was like, I can't do this. And he was like, fuck it, I'm getting it cut.
Maybe.
Definitely.
That would probably
Definitely.
that would bring you to
Under
it.
no circumstances would I ever cut. If someone was like, yo, I'm putting a knife to your bird, I'd be like, my answer eternally is no. Until something fucked up happens to me. And I'm like, all
Until
right.
you're getting a fucking skin hand job and the lady's like, you got a gross dick. Imagine how many times you got to be told your dick's gross
To cut off
to
the
be
fucking
like, fuck
thing.
it, I'm going under surgery.
I mean, you could just be one girl, you know? So if the right one tells you it's gross, it's gross.
sure.
If the right one tells you it's small, it's fucking small.
Think of an Asian.
Right
with
one
a-
tells you it's big, still question that. It's
Asian
probably
with a
not.
fat ass, dude. Asian with a fat ass from Drexel comes up and is like, yo, I'll suck your dick if you don't have a gross dick. Surgery time. Civil War style, dude. I don't even need anesthesia.
Oh, I would bite the
Just
you'd bite the leather
yeah,
strap.
Somebody come in here,
Shit, man.
get a
I don't
knife
know.
out, circ
That's
me.
that's a mean Asian lady, dude.
They are mean.
On the
Asian
spot,
ladies?
bust out the kid on you and fucking circ you. The thing that terrifies me is that can go wrong.
Getting circed?
And it happens. It goes wrong every now and again. A kid just fucking, God bless him, loses his dick.
Yeah.
over the whole thing.
A lot of them trans.
Yeah.
Fucks you up, dude.
Did I tell you
What
about
do
that
you think
case?
about that?
Did I tell you what happened the one
No.
time?
What?
They had so that there was an infant, because there's a lot of people who think like there's no biological, if you're like as a kid, you're a blank slate and like society makes you a man or a woman in your mind. So a kid lost his bird due to circumcision, they cut it off. This doctor who was like trying to push his point of being like, yeah, dude, we're totally blank slates, got his hands on that kid and completely was like, gave him therapy from the time he was a baby. Turned him into a girl, basically. Was showing him like, dudes, like this is what you're into.
This is hot,
blah, blah,
dude.
blah, blah. Yeah, it's pretty hot. So
hot.
like this boy, I guess it was a girl then because it got his dick chopped off and the doctor tricked it, but it was like it just started freaking the fuck out at like 12 years old, just went nuts. And then eventually found the parents were like, all right, we're gonna stop lying to you when you're 16. Like you were born with a dong, and then we had to cut it off because of circumcision. I think the kid eventually like killed himself.
Sick.
Yeah, so
Fuck yeah.
don't think you can just be out here changing people's shit, dude.
I don't.
We're cutting their dong skin. I don't care how many fat ass Asians are out there, dude.
Yeah, that's what you say now until you see a fat ass Asian.
mean, that's-
on the
it's easy to say.
On the Stairmaster at Drexel.
I know. That's like when someone. That's like saying how like what you would do if someone pulled a gun on you. I'm like, until you got a gun on you, dude, don't say what you do.
What happens to you when you have a gun on you?
I freeze, dude.
You
I freeze. Same if I see an Asian
I
with a
would
fat
have
ass.
fucking twisted it.
If I would have
taken it
entered.
right out
I
of
should have
his
entered
hand.
the Matrix, dude. I'd be like, same with an Asian with a fat ass, dude. I'd freeze right up and be like, what?
I was just at Drexel, and the asses are coming, dude. It's time. It's getting warm out.
Oh,
Cheeks.
it's gonna be.
Cheek City.
I forgot they do that now. I've been hibernating in the winter so long. I forgot girls show their ass cheeks now.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to
The
look.
short shorts. You're not allowed to look.
Don't
dude.
you dare! Don't
fucking
you
look.
you fucking pig, dude.
I went classic. I went to Starbucks right after classic shit, and I was just like, I'm 30, and I feel like a fucking weird creep.
Yeah,
Just
no
because
doubt.
you see these fucking these hot kids walking
Yeah.
around, it's just like holy
Dude,
shit.
wait till they're like, if you have kids, wait till they're your daughter's friends. If you have a daughter, it's just stuff you gotta keep inside, man. You gotta go outside and mow the lawn, dude. You gotta chop the firewood. You wanna do bad things, you can't.
You're gonna do bad things.
I'm not saying.
dude.
I'm saying like
Yeah, you are.
you're a fucking 45, 50-year-old man, dude. You know, see your son's prom date and you go, God dang. You go outside and you fucking cut the weeds down, dude.
Go outside and punch a tree, dude. Go outside and box it. That's what that guy was doing in that video of tackling those trees.
Oh yeah.
Probably had a daughter with hot
Well,
friends.
it's so weird too to think of like your parents like chaperoning like a grade school dance. It's like, yeah, my parents are chilling up. They're thinking the most fucked up stuff that you can't even fathom. You're like sitting there like trying like smelling like wintergreen on some chick's breath, being like, I hope she likes me, and your parents meanwhile being like,
Your dad's back there just like, holy
oh my god, Mrs. Whatever her name is hot as fuck. This dude's a weirdo. Fuck that guy.
Imagine though being a dad with like without a sense of humor. So like you're like a fucking accountant. I know that's always there's
Yeah.
got to be a better answer to accountant. You know what I mean? That's always the cliche fucking straight edge job.
True. I mean, you can. But accountants are pretty fucking stiff, man.
I know.
They can be. I know a couple who are pretty cool, but
My one friend's cool.
yeah, but they're pretty stiff in terms of like.
Two. I know two accountants. I
Yeah.
think.
I was married to one.
One
bro.
of them's a fan of the cast.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he stiff?
No.
Is he a drunk?
He's funny. He's a dork.
Is he an alcoholic?
He's a funny dork.
A lot of
He's
accountants
listening
are
to this now. He knows. He's real fucking well spoken. I
That's
just
sick.
remember that I don't know if he still is because I don't really see him that much anymore.
What if that
but
goes away for an
when we were
accountant?
young, he was like real well spoken.
Really?
So it was like he was huge too. He was like 6'8". He's fucking huge. I don't know if he still is.
You think he
but in
shrunk?
5th grade, he was about 7'5". And like we'd play basketball, and like if you bumped into him or like elbowed his gut or anything, he'd be like, "Oh." I don't know. It's just funny. He was like an old man when we were kids.
That's
but
funny. But I'd say, dude, I've thought about it before. It's like If you're a dead serious person, I've come across the occasional dead serious woman. They're like a whole other spectacle to be talked about another time. But serious dudes is like, they freak me out, man. Like whenever I see a guy trying to be like outwardly romantic or sexy in public, like whenever I was food shopping, I saw this guy like turn around the escalator and like kiss his girlfriend, like holding her, and I was just like, I told my girlfriend, I'm like, if I wasn't funny or had a personality, that's the kind of shit I'd have to do for you.
Yeah.
Luckily, I'm fucking
You'd
cool.
have to read a book on the floor at a party.
Yeah.
I just showed McCusker. My friend posted this Instagram story filming this party in LA, and one of the guys, another friend of ours, is literally laying on the living room floor in the middle of a party reading a fucking book of poetry.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane.
That's wild, man.
It's the most insane behavior.
Yeah, I don't understand it, man. I always see that, and I'm just kind of like...
Imagine trying to display the fact that you're an intellectual. Which is what a lot of people do, which is fucking Neil deGrasse Tyson does, and I don't like it.
He knows a lot about outer space.
I like my scientist white.
He knows a lot about outer space, but he hammed it up on his book. When people release books and they fill the first 50 pages with high school science, it's like, dude, this is not why I fucking bought this book.
You want the real science.
Blow my fucking mind with some shit that I don't know.
Yeah, tell me about how big some fucking star is.
Exactly, dude. Hit me with some space-time shit that I just, in my car, can go, whoa.
Whoa. Anyway, what I was saying about being a serious guy. Like, imagine being a dad, a serious dad.
Yeah.
And your kids come over, or your daughter's friends come over. And then you have to confront those weird fucking thoughts. I mean, without a sense of humor, that's a weird fucking...
It's tough, man. I
With
mean,
a sense of humor, you can be like, holy shit, that's
when you're
crazy.
utterly serious, the only thing you can think of is ascending in your certain thing. Like, if you're, like, super serious, all you can think of is, like, you're at a job and you're like, got to become the fucking boss. I got to do. Otherwise, there's nothing. If you can just fuck around and have fun, it's like, well, if I get a promotion, cool. If not, whatever.
If not, fuck it.
But if you're one of those dudes that just like, I gotta get to the fucking top, and you don't get to the top, you start doing weird shit, man.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
Start going to your son's baseball team, sitting on the other side, cheering for the other team.
That's a power move, though. I mean, that sounds like something funny.
If they're grounded.
Yeah, that's...
But no, it's dude, I'm telling you, I get more and more freaked out the older I get. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, no one told you how fucking weird this shit gets.
It does get real weird.
No, I mean, my dad tried to explain to me when I was a youth, dude. He tried to tell me, like...
What did he say?
Get ready for it. He told when I was like 11, and he told me he was all drunk, and he was just like, yeah, everyone you know just gets weirder and weirder, and you don't even know him anymore. And I was just like 10, like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Damn, he was exactly right.
He was spot on,
It's
dude. I
fucking
tried.
crazy how
I
weird
actually,
people get.
on accident, I went to breakfast with my mom and dad and Billy and his girlfriend, and I
Shout out, Billy.
accidentally hugged my dad, or like went to hug him. Because I was like coming out of the restaurant. I was just in my head all day because I went to church. Like my girlfriend got in cahoots with my mom. Was like, I'm gonna go to church. Let us go to church with you. It was fucking Palm Sunday. So it's this long, epic fucking.
So that was
mass.
this Sunday.
Yeah,
This
it's
was
just
2
this
days
Sunday.
ago. Okay.
And every time I go into church, it's like I just fucking feel weird when I leave. So I left. I get like weird tunnel vision when I'm in church, and I can just stare at the priest, and everything gets all weird and fuzzy, and I'm just like, I don't like it, dude. It freaks me out. So then I get out of there. I'm in my head the whole breakfast, being like, God, what the fuck is going on? Why do we go to this shit? Blah blah blah. So by the time I leave, I'm so in my head that I'm like, think I'm saying goodbye to my mom, but it's my dad, and I go to like hug my dad, and then halfway realizing like, oh fuck, I don't want to do this, and my dad literally just stuck an arm out and like blocked me, like. Then shook my hand.
What? You can't hug your dad?
Yeah, he won't fucking hug me. No.
Oh,
He
that's
literally,
weird.
he just like this. I was like, he like stuck an arm out and kind of like blocked me with
I
his
mean,
shoulder.
it's hilarious that he did that, but why not?
It's
Can't
just
hug
weird.
your
I've
dad?
never hugged my dad, dude.
I'll give my dad a hug sometimes.
No, dude, it was fucking bizarre. I realized what I did, and I was just like, and he just like put his hand out and we shook hands.
Yeah, I guess I don't really hug my dad.
I don't think I've ever done it. Since
My
I
mom's
was,
been
like, 4.
trying to kiss me on the cheek when I leave.
I kissed my mom on the cheek.
You do the kissing?
Yeah.
See,
I kiss
she
my
always
aunts.
misses and hits my fucking neck, and it's disgusting.
Ooh, oh, you're tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that on like I
Oh,
did that to
I hate
Beezer's. I think I did that to Beezer's mom. I think I like kissed Beezer's. I at least hugged her.
What?
Any old ladies, I just kiss them on the cheek, dude. When I see like my aunts, any of them, even like
You're very European, dude.
My mom's-
very
I'm
Spanish.
very European.
You do have that Spanish passion.
I do. Whenever like if I go to a funeral, I just see all these old ladies. I just fucking kiss all
You
of
just
them.
make
I
out.
just
With all you
kiss-
finger him? You ever finger a geezer?
Last funeral I went to, I just kissed some lady from the other side of the family. I didn't know who she was. I was like, "How you doing?" And gave her like a kiss on the cheek, and she like pulled away. And my mom was like, "Dude, that's fucking like your cousin's blah blah blah's in law." And I was like, "Oh, my bad."
Why are you you kissing people?
I just if I see
Stop
old ladies,
kissing people.
I kiss old ladies on sight. If I see an old lady, you get kissed.
My
on the cheek.
grandma, who kind of sucks.
I'll lay one
My
on her.
grandma fucking sucks, and like I'm always afraid to hug her because I feel like I'm just gonna shatter her fucking like shoulders and
Yeah.
shit. But every once in a while, she'll go for a kiss. Again, I'm tall enough that these people always hit my fucking neck. And it's a real fucking gross. When you have your mom kiss you on the neck,
That's fucked up.
it's a real fucking gross moment.
That's fucked up. But yeah, I kiss my mom, all my aunts right
And
away.
then you can't acknowledge it. You can't be like, ew. 'Cause
Yeah.
Then it's like, what, did you think that was sexual, you fucking weirdo?
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
You can't be like, ew, get the fuck off.
Dude, my uncle had a girlfriend for a while that like we were always excited to go hug and kiss goodbye. I remember being like, yes. I
Oh,
would
yeah.
save her for last. I'd
Yeah,
be
there were
like,
a couple
bye,
of those.
bye. Then I'd be like, yes.
I had some friends with some ridiculously hot moms.
That was awesome.
That is sick, dude.
Damn.
Getting a good hug, dude.
is
Getting some
tight.
tits against your body. I want to feel those tits.
That is when girls are like, they like talk about like hugging in the workplace. It's like, all right, there's definitely some dudes out there fucking behind
Some
the back
dudes giving
hug,
some hugs.
coming up from behind, like, see ya.
Oh, behind the back hug.
That's tough. That's tough stuff.
That's tough. That's dick against butt.
No one's doing
That's
that.
dick lower back hug.
No one's doing that.
Not to my
Not in my fucking
girlfriend.
workplace, dude.
Thankfully, my girlfriend works at a kindergarten,
She's
so
probably
it's
getting,
all
she's
it's
probably
all
getting some
females.
hugs.
It's all females. All the teachers. The little kids will fucking grope her.
Little kids, she's probably got her ass grabbed.
She said
the
there
whole
was
time.
this autistic kid that grabbed her tit the other day.
Really?
She was like bent down to like help him zip up some shit, and he just
Snagged it?
reached out and grabbed her tit. Fucking baller move, dude.
I thought about doing
Young
that.
Sheldon went up on my girlfriend.
Sheldon fucking got
He
second
went
base.
up on my girlfriend, dude.
I was thinking about this the other day. How I'm just gonna tell my son he's retarded. When I have a son, I'm like, yo, you're retarded, bro. Try your best.
Tough it out.
That way, like, if he gets like mad, he'd be like, Dad, I'm a manager at AMC. I'm like, dude, you're the first retarded guy ever to be a manager at AMC. That's sick, dude.
Hell yeah.
Usually, you guys just rip tickets, get stoked on yourself, bro.
Don't just lower the shoulder. Run forward, dude. You're gonna be a Mike Allstott type
If he
kid.
graduates like community college, I'm like, dude, you're the first
That's
retarded
incredible.
person ever to graduate community college, man. Way to go, kid.
That's incredible.
Thanks, Dad. I love you.
You think he would develop the slur? You
I
know
don't
how
know.
like when you're gay, all of a sudden you start talking gay
Yeah.
with that lisp, and now trans are like you don't know.
Yeah, I wonder if he'd get
I wonder
the.
if like you could be like, dude, you're retarded. He'd be like, what?
I
think
would
that?
hook him up to like the Stephen Hawking's machine, dude. I would have
Yeah.
like a fake retarded Stephen Hawking son.
So this is like a Munchausen's
Yeah, Munchausen syndrome.
except it's just retard.
But it's purely calculated. It's just
It's purely like I want my kid to excel.
chuck him in the fucking.
I want him to be happy, so I'm going to tell him he's retarded.
Yeah, if I'm gonna put him in normal school, I'm not gonna put him in like retarded school.
Really?
Yeah,
That's risky. He's going to meet some friends that are going to be like, dude, you know you're not retarded, right?
I'm like, dude, don't
Those
listen.
kids are tricking you.
Don't listen to. I know those kids. They have good
They're
intentions,
mean.
but trust me, you
Man,
have
you
it.
gotta, you gotta show up. To
I'm just gonna
their
print out a
house.
piece of paper that'll say like Dr. Livingston and being like, it just say retarded on it.
Jew
Like, dude,
doctor.
this is, like, dude, this is what they gave me,
A
bro.
Jew gave us this certificate, dude.
Yeah.
It's official. You're retarded.
My fake retarded son's gonna take over the world, dude.
What do you think he's gonna do?
He's just gonna be happy with himself.
That's true.
He's gonna be stoked on himself, dude. He's gonna be like, dude, I can't believe I'm a fucking assistant manager at Rite Aid, chilling. I'm the best.
That's what I was saying. I've said it a couple times about people with Down syndrome. It's like, boy, are they happy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they get frustrated here and there, but yeah, you catch them on a good day, man.
They're
those
like
dudes are
fucking
chilling.
dogs.
But they get weird though. They can get weird real quick, and
They
then
can
like
fire up.
when they get like attracted to a certain girl, and a girl's
Oh.
like they get heartbroken a lot.
That chimp rage.
Yeah, man.
They'll fucking rip someone's
Dude,
arm
I'm
off.
telling you, they get butthurt about a lot of shit. I always wondered. I would love to try to figure out what it's like though.
What? To be
Put
retarded?
just put it on, yeah, and just be like, dude, what's going down?
I'm sure you've had some experiences where you borderline retard mentally.
Dude, I don't know. At least I kind of always know. That's a vague fear I have every now and again. That, like I'm just like super autistic and no one tells me and everyone's let me tag along.
You're kind of, since we've started this podcast, you've definitely, there's some flags that have been raised that
Yeah.
I've just been like, whoa, whoa, whoa. This
Yeah,
guy's
I
a
can see
little,
that.
there's something off for sure.
No doubt.
There's something real weird.
But I'm like thinking like I'm full on like I just black out and fucking bag groceries. The next thing I know, I'm back on the podcast. Like, hey, Matt. Everyone's like, great podcast, Matt. I'm like, what if they never told me?
yeah, dude. Well, if anybody's, I don't know, because obviously when I hear about the podcast, it's just me. I'm not with you.
Yeah.
It's usually somebody coming up and being like, I'm a big fan of the podcast.
Yeah.
Usually 9 times out of 10, the next line is like, yo, Matt's fucking weird. It's usually like, dude, I love the podcast. Matt is fucking crazy.
That's sick, dude.
Yeah.
I like that.
And I got to explain to him, like, dude, I know. He's like one of my best friends, and every time we talk, you're my best friend. And that was it, dude. We broke the ice.
Oh, it's sick, dude. That's like me hugging my dad.
Every time I talk to someone, I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm friends with him, and like, it baffles me every single time.
You're thinking more of like a Da Vinci character.
For you?
Yeah, basically like Leonardo da Vinci on the edge inventor, just like dropping the coin while I'm like falling asleep and I drop the coin and paint what I see.
No, I told you, dude. Thomas Edibles.
Something happened.
You're
Yeah,
out here experimenting.
I'm
with
innovating,
shit.
dude. I am.
You're
I'm
just
innovating.
out here fucking.
I'm telling you, man. I was born allegedly with the umbilical cord around my neck, dude. I got some oxygen deprivation early on.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe you are a little fucking.
Hey,
you're definitely a fucking space cadet.
I could have slipped through. Yeah, I'm pretty bad.
Which is good.
Can be.
No,
Driving, I got better since I turned off my text messages while I drive. That's helped me big time.
Yeah, that's annoying.
I've almost gotten so many accidents, though, dude. And
You do
it's
drive like a motherfucker.
dude. And I add the phone to the mix, and then phone breeds. Let me check out Reddit. I stopped check. I used to browse Facebook while I drove. Like
Yeah,
I used
me
to do
too.
everything, dude.
I deleted
Now-
Facebook off my phone.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Really?
And I check it like once every other day on my laptop.
Dude, you'll feel better instantly.
I do feel better.
It's the
I
worst
got
thing in
this
the
fucking
world.
sick camouflage sheets t-shirt or long
So you
sleeve.
deleted Facebook, and now you have
Now I wear camouflage.
funny.
I'm one step closer to a militia.
True.
We should start our own militia.
I hear about that shit, and I secretly am always like, that sounds so fucking awesome.
What, being in a militia?
Yeah, sounds awesome.
Here's one thing that I see a lot, especially with the Second Amendment thing, is like when people are like, "Oh, you think your AR-15 is gonna stop a fucking drone?" Like if the government decide to attack civilians,
Yeah.
and they're always like, "Yeah, let's see how your fucking assault rifle does against a fucking Abrams tank," and it's like, isn't that exactly what insurgents in Iraq have? Is like assault rifles. It's like the reason
Yeah,
an
all right.
assault rifle would be successful against a drone is because hopefully the government's still concerned about civilian casualties.
Yeah, and it's
You know
like,
what I mean?
okay,
Fuck yeah, dude.
my thing is that's the worst argument in the world because, like, yeah, you're right. I should buy some Stinger missiles too. I never thought about
Yeah,
that.
true. I got to
Fuck.
get my hand on some mortars.
Yeah, let me get some Stinger missiles and some tripwire, dude, some claymores. That's the dumbest fucking argument.
But
like,
yeah, it's if the government was fighting civilians,
yeah,
they wouldn't be trying to eradicate every civilian. So it wouldn't be like, oh, we're gonna fucking bomb this city.
dude. Nor do they. The amount of civilians to government is like ants to humans. If they were like go to war with civilians, they would get butt fucked.
They are
Because
civilians. It's like
yeah,
they are also
true.
civilians.
But like the people who work in the government and the military combined
Yeah.
with the population, if like even 60% of them strapped up a rifle, a couple of female dunkers hopped in there, grabbed an AR-15. Dude, the people of America outnumber the government in like an unbelievable way.
I wonder what it is, because how many people are in the military? What is it?
I mean, not as many as
Do we have like 1 million?
I don't even
personnel?
I don't think we have 1 million.
But
dude.
I bet if you can, I don't know. Are we talking state workers? Are we talking government workers?
Talking about like
Are we
Capitol
talking
Hill.
about
I'm talking
fat
about.
black ladies in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania? Working
I think it's Capitol Hill. So some, no doubt. But I'm saying like top advisors, Congress. I'm thinking congressmen, Senate, president, cab,
Fuck yeah,
That's
this is a
cabinet.
good conversation.
cab.
Just like, damn, people are probably tuning out right now.
Fuck them.
Yeah, but that's all I was trying to defend my fucking right.
That's a bullshit fucking argument.
It is stupid. It's like, well, yeah, I mean, obviously, if the government is trying to kill everyone, then having an assault rifle is useless if you're fighting the government.
Yeah.
But chances
And
are,
the tax base. It's
It
like
would be-
it's like attacking your own bank account.
it would be like an ISIS situation where patriots like you and me
Say
had
it,
to
say it
create
again.
you and me, patriots, we're getting tread on, and we're like, yeah, we're fucking tired of getting tread on, and then we have to throw gay guys off roofs
Why do we have to do that?
because we just become very religious. Classic ISIS.
I've been reading a book about like the drug war and like how drug addicts, how we have it completely
Are you
wrong.
reading it?
Yeah. Audiobook through my ears.
All right, good.
And the
Just want to clarify.
audiobook through my ears reading it. And dude, this guy, his whole thing is that like we're doing the whole thing completely wrong. So they're saying the whole thing, the idea like the whole government goes off of is, pretty much everyone, is that there's a chemical, you do the chemical, it hooks into your brain, you're addicted, you're a slave to the chemical. And apparently like none of them have anything to do with like your environment at all. So they're doing like they would do experiments where they'd put a mouse, they'd isolate a rat in a cage and put like a cocaine infused water, and they would just watch the rat.
Water.
Yeah, they watch the rat become addicted to the fucking the
water.
tincture. It would just drink it and drink it and drink it and fucking die. And everyone's like, "See, if you do cocaine, that's what happened to you." Then some other guy built like a big rat utopia with like all these other rats, all these toys and shit to do.
Rat utopia. That's
Literally,
fucking awesome.
it's like rat heaven, dude. It has all these like food. It has all kinds of
Coke,
cool shit. And then they put
toys.
morphine. So they have a regular water thing and a morphine water. And then they noticed that like, I think it was like 12% of the rats became addicted to the morphine.
That's a chill.
And they try to get money. They try to get money. Like we're gonna expand on this experiment. And they were like, "Nah, bro, that's an abomination to science. Get rid of that thing." So the guy's whole point is that like it's all fucked up the way we're going about this whole thing.
I don't. You didn't explain.
So basically,
what that means.
by taking like, so if you have like drug addicts and you're just like, all right, locking your ass up, throwing you in jail, fuck you, you're a piece of shit. That's what they're saying. It's like it's environmental, and same with nicotine patches. When they released nicotine patches, they were like, all right, if that's the case, if it's just like you're addicted to a chemical, you should have a 100% success rate.
Yeah.
It was like 17% of people who put on a nicotine patch stopped smoking.
Yeah.
So it's like
That makes sense. It's more about the ritual.
exactly. And there was other instances where they'd have like the east side of Vancouver where they'd have drug addicts, like they're all heroin addicts, and this one I was kind of like hesitant on, but they were saying they completely embargoed heroin. That like the ports were shut down, so they're like there's no fucking way they got heroin into the city, and people were just carrying on about their day, like shooting fucking heroin and stuff, and it was just fake heroin, and everyone just carried on. People weren't in like throwing up in the streets or like laying there having withdrawals.
Well, that doesn't make sense.
I know.
You're saying withdrawals are like a social construct?
No, they say you can have them, but they're not as bad as people make it out to be. They said it's like a light flu that like you don't die from withdrawals unless you're already compromised, like an AIDS patient. From heroin, you can die from alcohol withdrawals.
From heroin withdrawals are not bad. It's all mental.
They're saying it's not as bad as people make it. No, they're saying it's more anguish mentally from all like your emotions coming back.
I'm
The
sure-
physical symptoms are like they're not as big of a deal.
Interesting.
It's weird too that people
I'd like
just
to see that fact checked.
Yeah, well, they're saying people just kept on going on, shooting up fucking fake heroin. But here's my thing with it. It was like, you might think you embargoed the city because the police are like, yeah, we embargoed the city. It's like people were driving in fucking heroin.
Yeah,
Like,
why didn't you embargo the city earlier?
I think it was because like the ports had a strike, so it was like out of their control.
Okay.
Or it was like a big seizure. I guess east of Vancouver is small. But my thing is like, dude, they can still drive. So like, even though if a cop's like,
Yeah.
we cut off all the weed
We went
in
to
Philadelphia.
West Vancouver.
Exactly. Yeah.
Went to a Canucks game, dude.
Yeah.
Got some fucking heroin.
But it's still interesting to think that
Saw
like
Luongo net mining, dude.
their
Turned to
thing
fucking-
is that they're addicted more to the subculture of heroin addicts because it's like they're actually able to be someone. It's like because the guy was like, if I quit, I'm just a janitor. He's like, or I can like run around in this crazy rampage game with like cops, getting high,
Yeah.
the possibility of dying, hanging out with hookers and shit. He's like, why would I quit? It's so fucking fun. He's like, the only thing I can do, the only thing that's left for me is a boring, shitty fucking job.
Yeah.
He's like, I might as well go down.
Might as well
swinging.
live on the edge.
Yeah, and
Get
the
some
guy's whole
heroin.
argument is the drug war creates that weird, crazy, wild game. If that was gone, they were like, it wouldn't be like that.
Interesting.
It's a good book, man. It's really good. It's
What's
really
it called?
cool. Chasing the Screams.
Chasing the Screams.
Yeah, Chasing a Scream or something.
Wow.
I think so. Following the Scream? I don't know. Something. It's good.
Yeah, it sounds like everybody's pretty consistently against the drug war.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing. They are. But it still wages on pretty fucking hard.
Yeah, Donald Trump, didn't he just say he wanted to like execute drug dealers?
He wants to murder. Well, that's what the headlines are saying. But they say
yeah.
Chasing the Scream. That's what it's called. That if you sell an opiate to someone and they overdose, he wants to give you the death penalty. Which is kind of bullshit because it's like if you sell
It's
someone
manslaughter.
heroin. My thing is, what if you sell someone heroin that you think they're going to sell and they just pig the fuck out and shoot up a ton of it? They could have just commit suicide via it. You know what I mean? But the fentanyl shit is like you could fucking croak right then and there.
Yeah.
It's scary.
You know what I just noticed?
Well,
You see that? Do you notice anything about that? My nightstand?
is it broken?
No. Do you see that sock?
Ooh, what'd you do with that sock?
That was a prepared jerk off.
You left that out?
I left that out because I was gonna jerk off. right before I got in bed.
That's ritualistic.
That's a nice move.
Damn, dude. That's
I
like
had a shitty sock sitting there, and I was like, fuck it. I don't have any tissues down here. I'm going to nut into that sock if I need to.
damn, dude.
You know what I did last night?
You got the other one. You got his brother right there.
That one survived.
What'd you do?
Didn't jerk off. That's why that
Really?
sock's still sitting there. Sometimes you just
You fought your demons, dude.
fought off my
you fought your demons.
horrible jerk-off demons.
That's pretty funny, man. Because when I was listening to this book, they were talking about the difference between chemical addiction, or what was it called? Chemical dependency and addiction. And they're saying dependency is like, if you stop drinking coffee, you get a headache. But addiction is like, if I don't drink coffee, I won't be able to focus and do this. And I was laughing like, I guess that makes sense. And it instantly flashed to me, being like, I have to jerk off and watch porn, otherwise I can't fall asleep. Like, damn, that's fucking spot on. There's a difference between chemical dependency and addiction. That's what they're trying to say. I think Robert DuPont is the guy who's like, at least at the time of the book, who's like in charge of like the scientific, like studying drugs and all that stuff. And they're saying like they're leaving out like 80% of what comes down to it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, but isn't like a chemical addiction responsible for your thoughts to be like, I need this?
Well, you're saying like your brain releasing dopamine and that. What do you mean? You mean like neurotransmitters?
I mean, no matter what, it's a chemical reaction.
That's what they do for the research now. They just base it down to the pure chemical reaction. But it's like, but then if you look at people who are hooked on drugs, an overwhelming majority of them had like early childhood trauma, to where it's like.
All right, but like I think I'm addicted to dip.
Yeah, which is interesting because you tried the gum. So if that's the case, you should have had.
I did have the gum and it worked. And then I was driving home from Boston and I was like falling asleep and I was like, I'll have one. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Like I didn't quit for good, but I didn't dip for like 6 months, so the chemicals would have been gone.
Exactly.
But there's still, the chemicals were responsible for me enjoying it, which results in me being like, I'll have another one.
That's the thing, but it left your system. So it was gone. And then it was kind of like. They were
responsible originally for the good feeling I had when I did it.
Okay. The nicotine, yeah.
So now I'm like, I want that feeling again.
But do you get the same feeling every time you do it?
No.
Exactly. So now it's like, I need I win. Yes.
Yes, you definitely win. You definitely win. Heroin overdose is just like a light flu.
Gotcha.
Heroin,
no, I said not overdose.
Withdrawal is like a light flu.
That's what they're saying. Because they were saying people came back from Vietnam and it was like 1 out of 5 soldiers was doing heroin then. And when they came back and quit heroin, because they came to a normal environment, they were just like, most people just quit pretty easily.
Okay.
Check it out, dude.
Yeah.
Getting a rat utopia,
I'll
dude.
have to listen to that one book.
Getting a rat utopia. I mean, dude, it's fucking pretty good. He backs it up pretty good.
I'm just saying, I think you read these books or listen to these books and then you think they're fact.
No, I just think it's interesting to think about. I'm like Descartes, dude. I don't know what's real.
It's like our dickhead being a plunger for other men's semen.
Dude, that makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
That makes sense.
That makes no sense.
You got a fat mushroom tip?
That makes no sense.
Do you got a fat mushroom tip is what I ask you, bro.
I don't know. But that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it does. You didn't live in the day.
Your dick is there to plunge out. Your dickhead is shaped the way it is to plunge out other guys' cum.
Yeah, dude. There was millions of years before.
How long do you think cum stays in a girl's vagina?
Like 24 hours. You got to realize we were alive for millions of years to where like there wasn't any Me Too. People were running around. You saw a girl, you fucking jumped on her and fucked her, and then like you would be like, oh, and you would be like the third one that day. I'm talking about like where we evolved from millions of years ago.
So. All right.
There's a ton of stuff. You're thinking of like the 1970s.
No, I'm not.
Dude, I'm
thinking of a scientist right now.
Yeah.
Probably not a scientist, but diagnosing why the shape of our penis is the way it is.
Evolutionary science.
Yeah, a guy saying that's why it is.
Yeah, it's evolutionary science is why things.
How could you possibly determine that?
It's just theory. It's scientific theory that I ascribe to.
It's a theory.
Yeah, exactly. Everything is, dude. You'll come down this rabbit hole with me.
No,
it just makes sense. And you also
didn't listen to the same book.
It turns you on too, knowing a girl just had sex. I already talked about this. This is where cuckold stuff comes from.
Sure, but I'm saying
sperm competition.
I'm saying one of your theories that you heard is the shape of our dickhead is designed specifically to plunge cum out of women.
Yes, dude.
Okay,
that makes perfect sense. It's literally a plunger. Cum's literally a liquid.
Wouldn't that plunge your own cum then if you keep thrusting?
You fucking, and then you're out, and then you garter the rest of the night and make sure no one else gets in.
Wouldn't that kind of fucking plunge yourself out?
Because your tip, your hole is beneath your plunger.
In front of it, but then it keeps coming in and passing it.
When I come, I'm in. I lock up. I'm like a dog. I lock in and I come and I don't move and then I just pull out and you're done. So your cum's behind your dick.
Yeah, but if you kept thrusting while you're coming, wouldn't some cum get behind wouldn't you plunge that out?
It could. It very well could, yeah. But you're still the last dude. You've been plunging effectively for, let's say, 2 minutes. The other dudes come out. And then it's your turn. You just go, and then you pop out.
Do you see the other cum come out after you plunge it?
I can't speak to my ancestors in the fucking savannah, dude. I don't know.
Huh.
You have a gangbang. You'll know.
Interesting. I wonder, you could probably consult some people that have had gangbangs.
I will.
And be like, do you ever jar other people's cum out?
I mean, we have to.
24 hours later?
No, I'm talking about the same day, dude.
So, like, literally right after them?
Maybe an hour. You know, maybe she sat down and had lunch. Or maybe she laid on her back so none of the cum dripped out. I don't know.
Could be.
You'd have to watch it. I'll study a bukkake and see what's going on there.
Yeah.
It's kind of gross, too.
Plunging.
It's a gross way to think about your dick. No one wants to do it, but I mean,
true. That's probably what's holding me back from grasping this. Is I think it's icky. Not that I think it's just bullshit.
Why? How is that bullshit?
How is that bullshit?
It's so important.
Somebody in 2018 was like, you know, the reason you have a dickhead that's shaped
possible.
like that?
One of the possible reasons is to plunge it out.
Yeah, but that's not how it was presented the first time I heard you say it.
What about to say that when the female orgasm, the idea for female orgasm is to literally like vacuum cum up and towards the uterus?
I don't know shit about that. I don't know shit about female orgasms.
I'm fucking.
I don't ever do that.
That's what I heard.
You heard that?
Yeah, that women have
had to
when
be
they
the
have
same
orgasms.
Chapter as the plunger.
No, it wasn't a different book. It was a whole different thing. That like when women come, the point of them coming is it acts as like a vacuum and sucks. The way their muscles fucking quiver.
Nice.
Theoretically, the way they fucking shake.
Yeah. Well, that makes some sense. I don't know.
Why not a plunger then?
That doesn't make much sense to me.
The plunge it out?
Yeah.
All right, that's fair. Well, you just don't like the idea of plunging cum, dude.
No, I just think it's a fucking made up bullshit idea that to be like, oh, that's true.
Why do you think they're shaped like
wacky.
that, dude? Why do you think they're shaped like that? Nothing on our body is a mistake, dude. It was all for the advantage, of like what it all serves a purpose.
Yeah.
Your eyes can see, your fingers touch stuff. Your dick's
and
a
your
plunger,
dick plunges.
bro. It's a plunger.
Plunges cum.
It's a 2-in-1. It shoots cum and plunges it.
Okay.
It's a Swiss Army knife.
So this was in what, 1 Billion Wicked Thoughts or whatever? All right, this fucking sex Bible you found? Yeah. You're a fucking Muslim and that's your Quran, dude.
No, it's not.
You're an extremist. You listened to this book.
No.
And then you were like, everything in this is fact.
See, if you were to be like, well, here's another theory about why it's not a plunger, I will fully listen to it and be like, okay.
I never.
But if you just say no, if you just say I don't like that, I say, well, hey, bro, sorry.
No, you say this is fact.
I don't say it's fact.
You
said
did.
it's
you said,
evolutionary
science.
science.
You were
evolutionary science.
You were like, do you know why our dick's shaped like that?
Yeah.
Because it's a plunger. It plunges out other guys' cum.
Okay.
That was how it was presented.
Fair. I still think
you
it's
weren't
probably
like,
true.
You know what? I heard this and I think it might be true.
Fair. I approached it wrong. I approached it with fucking. I was too excited about my dick
plunger.
plunger.
About your dick plunger.
Excited, dude.
And I'm skeptical.
Hey, man. You got it. There's only way you can do. You have to experiment and see what's going on. You got to plunge yourself. You got to plunge.
Instead of
you're gonna be so mad when you see ropes just fucking coming out behind you.
Instead of cum though, I'll just use something else.
Who are you gonna inject?
I'll fucking turkey base my girlfriend with like tapioca pudding. See if I plunge that out.
Just plunge it.
I'll see if it
You're
works.
gonna get some yolk. You're gonna get some tapioca.
Think I'll get some yolk.
You're gonna get some yolk, dude.
How long does jizz physically stay in a vagina? Like to the point where you can plunge it out with a dick.
I don't know.
That's what I want to know.
I can't say. I thought jizz can stay inside a vagina for like. All depends what they're doing. Because if you come inside of a girl and they walk, it's coming out.
It's big enough that you can plunge it out.
I think it stays inside from the time you do it, about like a 15-minute drive to the mall, and then if they're walking in the mall, it comes out. That's all I can say, dude.
It just falls out.
It just starts coming out.
Oh
boy. It. Hey, man.
Why'd you say to the mall?
It's anecdotal, dude.
It sounded pretty factual. Ew, dude, that's fucked up. That's a fucking terrible statement.
That's all I can say. I'd say about a 15-minute car ride. As soon as you pass Joseph A. Bank, it'll start coming out.
In Jose Banks? Yeah. She's not going to like the way her underwear looks. I guarantee it. Oh, no, dude.
Woo!
Fuck you. And fuck that stupid fucking book. Fuck
Dude,
this shit.
you can't handle. It was like when I found out we were animals. I couldn't handle it, dude. It took me a month.
I've known we're animals since like
I know. I'm
5th
saying
grade.
me. When I like really wrapped my head around that, it fucked me up, dude. I would have been arguing too, but
No, this isn't some fucking grand revelation for me. This is just me telling you you're retarded. Remember when you wanted someone to tell you? I promise you, you're actually retarded on this.
dude, check out evolutionary science. You probably believe the
fuck Jordan
ecosystem is
Peterson.
real. You probably it's not Jordan Peterson.
Yeah, but he still brought you down this hole.
You probably
of
don't
fucking,
even.
like,
You probably think the ecosystem's real. I feel bad for you, bro. I feel bad for you, bro.
oh my god, dude! I can't wait to get. I'm going home to Mechanicsburg tomorrow.
You better start doing your reading, dude.
Turkey base,
Dude, we're like fucking Sam Harris, Jordan Peterson, dude. People don't even watch that. All they gotta do is listen.
No, we're not. We're not even. We're fucking idiots.
Dude, that actually was pretty funny. I watched a documentary on the ecosystem just being a complete invention, which is apparently true.
Same with the food pyramid.
The food pyramid's
Oh
fucking
my god,
bullshit,
it's
bro.
such bullshit, dude.
The original food pyramid?
Yeah, no shit.
You want to get
Who
me started on
cares?
this?
Who cares about all
Why
this?
the fuck was candy and sweets on top, dude? We don't need that.
I love sweet treats. We need that up top.
But no, it's really funny though the way. So I didn't realize this, but ecologists, these like a few people, I think they're brothers, who founded ecology,
Yeah.
and they were like based off of like some. It's like medieval European religious ideas that there's like a balance to nature. There's like there's systems, and like if you fuck with them, it fucks up the balance and all this stuff. Which I was always like, yeah, it makes perfect sense. But then they went and like studied this, and it turns it's just pure chaos. And it's like people are constantly dying and trying to get to the top. So it's not like really things affect one another.
We don't need the bees.
I mean, yeah, but it's
Who wrote this? Where did you hear this?
it's ecology. If you read ecology now, it agrees with it. Like there is cause and effect, but they had these elaborate systems drawn out that were based off of like computer systems, and they were like, it's just the same thing. So then like the younger ecologists came out and was like, nah, it's kind of just like random chaos, and it's not like there's not like clear systems that were drawn out. But then like this guy who was like, fuck that, I'm gonna prove myself right, went out and he built this supercomputer. And he had people go out, like all of his graduate students, walk around outside and log every aspect of what was going on in nature. So it'd be like, he'd follow like a deer and be like, the deer just ate 3 leaves, and he'd write it down. I swear to God,
I don't care.
And
I'm just watching you do this.
And
no one cares.
No, they do.
No one cares
it's
about
funny.
what you're saying.
They input it into a computer, so the guy would be on a computer being like, the deer just ate 3 leaves.
Yeah.
And then they go back out like, oh, he took 3 sips of water out of his stream. Like a bee just landed on a flower, and they try to like put this whole thing of what was going on in a field into a computer, and the computer just like spat out nonsense.
Yeah, of course.
It's just so funny. They funded this probably millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Some guy's like, I'm gonna track nature and crack the code.
Oh, he was saying there's going to be like.
There's gonna be like an
common
elaborate
patterns.
pattern coming through.
Isn't that what in Beautiful Mind the guy tried to do?
Did he?
He was like trying to come up, like he was watching like birds. He was trying to come up with like a
didn't see
math
it.
equation.
I'd have to see it again.
I was watching like pigeons walk around.
I was just more watching his hallucinations. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the fuck kind of math he was up to.
Anyway, you got some sick theories you're working with here.
Dude, I'm telling you, the ecology that's a sick
is
one.
A fucking myth.
That's
dude.
a sick one to well, they just say now it's like they don't go by like the old like there's like systems that balance nature. It's like
See, I don't. These are all very vague terms.
you'd have to get more into. You have to watch the
Like
documentary.
systems that balance nature. It's like
They had like maps where they would draw it out, like and then this, and then the soil does this to that, and then this does like feedback loops, and they're like none of this is fucking true.
okay.
So it's just funny to think that. And then if it's funny when people talk about the balance of nature, it's sick to be like, because no one reads about ecology, to be like, that's actually not true. Like, what the fuck yeah? It's like, go read an ecology book.
Does anybody react that way?
I'm ready. I'm getting ready for someone to.
Be
You were
like,
pretty chill
What'd
about
you say
it.
about ecology, dude? You're telling me nature isn't systems? No one's gonna.
I'll get someone with that.
No one's gonna argue with you because no one knows.
Exactly.
There's nothing to.
You got to watch the doc.
What's the name of the doc?
And the loving grace of machines or something. I forget.
Fuck yeah.
It's tight.
I heard there's a doc we need to watch on Netflix, The Wild Wild World.
Dude, what is that? Is that the cult thing?
Yeah.
I'm actually.
I don't know anything about it.
I'm stoked on that. I'm gonna
we
watch
have to
that
watch
for
that
sure.
next
Yeah.
week. Get
That'll
ready
be
for a
tight.
sick review.
That'll be tight.
Damn. What else you got? You got any more theories here?
Dude, I've just been chilling, man. Doing me. You know how I do it. Listen
Hell
to my
yeah.
audiobooks. I really the drug war book is fucking cool. That's interesting to listen to. There was a lady who it was in Juarez, and her daughter was like 14 and started like dating this guy. Dude eventually like got her pregnant and like murdered her with a hammer. The mom was like super pissed, dude. The madre was just
Madre
like,
was pissed no one
Madre
plunged
was-
out that cum.
I mean, yeah, someone could have got behind him and done that, but the mom was like, You just bashed my daughter's head in and went to him. Apparently he was a Zeta. No one knew. They didn't know this. So like, she like went and approached him. Nothing happened. Went to the police. They were like, yeah, chill the fuck out. And then she eventually found him in like the Mexico City or some like state capital or whatever the fuck they were. Went to like the Capitol steps and like went to the governor. Like, you have to do something. And he was just kind of like, chill, lady. And he shut the door, like shut her out. And someone came up and just shot her in the back of the head. And then they took her away. Yeah, it's fucking wild to think about Mexico. They've totally lost control. Like, it's totally gone. They have no control.
The gangs there are really scary.
She went to like, she like was telling her story. Like, this is a guy that murdered my daughter with a hammer. And the guy literally was like, thank you. Shut the door. And someone came out, was like, pop, and dragged her off. Dude, that shit is fucking wild.
Yeah, I told you the main board had a fucking thread on that for like 6 years of just like, every once in a while I would get bumped back to the front page and you'd see like just dudes crucified on the streets and like dudes fucking like heads off, dicks in their mouths. There was one time, I think it might have been the Zetas, that they had a truck full of dead bodies, like full of dead bodies. Not like a pickup truck, like a fucking truck, an 18-wheeler, like a U-Haul van, and they were just throwing bodies out onto the highway for miles. Like, dude, they're fucking animals down there.
They have an interview with this one guy who was in the Zetas.
Build a wall,
dude. They had this guy.
You better build a wall.
He was in the Zetas, and I think they got when he was 14. He joined. He like went to this guy. I forget the guy's name, Sevilla or something. He went to this guy's house and was like chilling with his older cousin. And this is what he says. There's like two stories, but he says that he like snuck in the truck and then like got there and was like, sick. I wanted to meet this guy, and they were killing someone. They're like, well, we'll kill you unless you shoot someone and join up with us. So from the time he was like, he said most of the people who kill people are like 14 to like 21-ish. He's like, they use a lot of like child soldiers. Yeah. So he's
kind of like ISIS used those kids.
Yeah. So he was just rolling around. He's like from like 14 to 21, just snorting coke, shooting people, doing like burning people alive. And he was like, it's every day you wake up and he's like, you have to kill someone every fucking day.
Damn, it sucks. I don't remember any of the other fucking names. It was like the Monterey cartel, the names of the cartels.
Yeah,
the Zetas now.
So then, the Zetas was the one they were talking. There's like a bunch of them. I forget them too. But the guy was basically saying like there's certain routes for like smuggling that like go through different routes of the get in the United States. And they're like, if you have that route, it's like you just fucking run everything. And then so the whole time it's like trying to kill each other over routes, so it's like never ending.
Yeah.
So if they were just like,
that's why we need a wall, dude.
Well, if they were just like, well, fuck it, it's all legal, then they're done. They're fried.
Or if we build a wall to stop the cartels,
dude, they're gonna dig under. It's never gonna stop.
We're gonna stop them.
They're never gonna stop.
We're gonna stop them.
We gotta build like a nice slotted fence.
We're gonna build a wall. We're gonna stop it.
Yeah.
What happens when the wall's there?
Tunnel.
Nope.
Tunnel.
Nah, we increase security.
Mail, flying it in, driving it in through mattresses.
We're stopping that.
Nah, if we put dudes on ATVs behind a wall, we'll definitely shut down the drug war.
Shut it down. One of the cartel, I think it wasn't El Chapo. One of them had a fucking submarine.
Dude, these guys have more money than God. Yeah. It's unbelievable. That's hilarious though. He has a sub.
There was some really fucking crazy shit.
What they do is they get I think now this isn't as effective because they used to be able to just walk across from America into Juarez, no problem. And if you're American, you're just like, hey, I'm American. They go on right back. So they would recruit kids. Like a lot of kids would go to Mexico to hang out, and they'd recruit Mexican kids to be their little mules. And then that way you're back and forth all the time, and it's like no problem. But then they use those kids. So they recruit Mexican kids, and then they use them to go to the States and kill their rivals' family who live in the United States.
Sick.
So the guy was like, I was like going to like colleges and like murdering people, he's like, I don't want to talk about what I did in the States. It was really fucked up.
Yeah. And America's pretty complicit with all this shit. Like there's banks and shit all along the border and
yeah, dude.
It's a real problem.
Nah, but if they get that wall up, dude, it's gonna be
the wall's gonna shut it
down,
down,
dude. It's fucking
all
done.
we need is a wall.
We need a physical wall.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck getting over that.
Good luck flying or mailing drugs or like using your millions or billions of dollars to maybe start like a trucking company and outfit trucks with a couple kilos of cocaine. You'll never get around that wall, dude.
Not a 15-foot
wall. That wall's
wall.
gonna fucking X-ray scan everything.
Not a 15-foot wall. You're not getting around that with
That's
$1 million.
The dumbest fucking thing.
I know.
That drives me fucking crazy.
That's a bad one.
Well, that sounds sick. If you really couldn't stand Mexicans, I was like, yo, I'm gonna build a wall that's gonna block all Mexicans. You'd be like, fuck yeah, dude. Fire that thing up. Fire that wall.
Yeah, I don't. It's tough to defend the wall.
It's tough.
whatever. I mean, anything that bothers liberals is kind of funny to me.
That is funny. That is the funny
so
part.
every
of
once
it.
in a while, I'll be like, yeah, fucking build it, dude.
Build it.
Get the wall. I can't believe you didn't say that.
It sucks for people who are that dumb who can't like latch onto the irony of that.
You know what's interesting?
Or be like, yeah, dude, build a wall.
Because that march I was talking about, I always talk about the main board, and we need to push Reddit more.
Yeah.
But because we only have like not enough of you are on the Reddit. Get on the Reddit.
It's growing.
But on the main board, there's this thread about the March for Life, and everybody's now very anti-Second Amendment and very, very liberal. Like everybody on the main board's like ultra liberal.
Dude, you know why though?
Which is weird because I posted it. I started fucking arguing with people.
Did you really?
Well, because there's one guy that's Republican.
Yeah.
He's like, there's one pro-Trump guy, and he takes on an army of liberals every fucking day in there.
Damn.
It's so funny because he comes off as kind of a fucking idiot a
Yeah.
lot of times. Obviously, he's pro-Trump. Like he's actually pro-Trump.
Yeah.
But all these liberals, and then like I've been on this website since like 2009. So it's like I've seen what these exact same guys were posting.
So you
like,
still have the screen
So I
grabs.
was like, no, I don't screen grab it, but I'm like, dude, remember when you guys all used to say the N-word all the time?
What'd they say?
No one responded to that. But then somebody said something. I was like, yeah, Dairy Queen said the N-word like last week. Typed out Nigger.
Oh, you were telling me that.
I was
yeah.
like, these people are fucking, it's crazy.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's like if you go on online dates now.
That's
which
right, Dairy Queen, you cocksucker.
Most people go on online dates who are single. And if you go on these online dates, if you go on like Tinder and all that shit, it's just girls being like, I'm a feminist. I don't support this. They all get like, it's just liberal, women espousing liberal shit. 80% of it.
Find me a good Republican
When you go on dates, dude, you have to sit. The Spud's dealing with it right now. He goes on dates and he just like it's just them like
Spud man.
But this is so fucked up and like I can just be like yeah whatever fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Spud he can't bite his tongue, so he's out here battling fucking femnazis on dates. Dude.
Spudman's
It's
this guy's name is
funny.
This guy's name is FSU Dan.
Does it really?
Yeah, FSU Dan, and because he's a Florida State fan. But now everybody made fun of him because it sounded like "fuck Sudan." So now his name's "fuck Sudan," dude.
Well, it's funny to think of it.
That's Spud out there
being out
battling.
on a date and be like, well, actually, the glass ceiling, like, fuck you, man.
Imagine being on a
and
date.
they hold all the power because you want some pussy, and you're just
Yeah.
like, yeah, fine, whatever.
You got to plunge out.
So next thing you know, you're on the main board, like, he's the Second Amendment. It's all, dude. This has definitely been said before by someone, but it's like the idea of like we need girls to run run everything, and it's like, so you're talking like okay, even an all girl NATO, it's like that's what 50 girls trying to be friends. Yeah, dude. Let me know how that works.
Yeah, we need all girls to run it if it's a fucking bake sale. Sure, let the bitches fucking handle it, but we need men.
I don't understand why they think
We need white
girls
men.
going to run everything, and it's just like if
Well-
girls ran stuff, we wouldn't be wars. It's like
Well, that's the dumbest shit
yes,
ever.
there'd be
Yeah.
more, and they'd be horrendous.
Yeah, there'd be wars out of nowhere with allies. You'd be
Yeah,
talking, you'd be like, what did I do wrong? It's like, fuck you, dude. You know what you did.
There'd just be like wars for like
Last
3
week
days.
you talked to France.
Yeah, just because.
I saw you like France's Instagram. That's why I nuked London.
It would be crazy, dude.
Yeah, women are stupid fucking bags of tits, dude.
Oh man.
Fuck them.
Oh, female. Has there been female dictatorships?
I
I guess not, because it would take like one rock to the head, and they'd be like,
yeah.
okay, I'm done. Okay, sorry. I mean, there was like Cleopatra, I think, maybe. I don't know.
She was a strong white woman.
She was fucking.
She was very white.
Was she? Cleopatra's white.
Yeah. Whiter than she was black. She was white. No, she was Arab, but
But yeah, it cracks me up. It's like,
and I know
dude,
that for a fact.
put fucking 30 chicks in a room for 6 months. It's like, you're not gonna see peace and harmony, dude.
How dare you?
You're just not.
Why are you doing this?
I'm just saying. I read this shit all the time. Like, it's time for women to be in charge, and it's like, you guys probably were at some point, dude. Yeah, probably not.
Not
actually.
really.
Yeah, definitely.
Not really.
I don't know.
I mean,
I
there's been
hope
queens and shit. Yeah, but
true. There's probably some strong stable boy giving him a fucking
good piping, dude.
goofta, dude.
Good
Yeah.
plunging. Just a classic plunge.
But yeah, that does crack me up. It's like I just don't see women interacting that friendly with each other.
Well, here's the weird thing: a lot of these liberals are like edgy liberals
Oh yeah,
that are like,
I love liberal edge, dude. I
Yeah.
love liberal edge.
and it's weird too because they all and just like Facebook, it's like they post dumb shit Republicans are saying all day,
Hit me with an example of like a good liberal edge post.
calling somebody like a Trump retard.
Okay.
like a herder. Oh,
Yeah.
I like Trump. I'm a fucking retard.
That's liberal edge.
It's like,
that's
dude,
ledge,
don't say
dude.
retard.
Yeah, exactly. That's the
I
funniest
thought you
part.
were a lib, dude. Don't be doing that. But they all post like dumb shit Republicans are saying.
Yeah.
Which is bountiful. There's a million dumb fucking things Republicans are saying because Republicans are pretty fucking dumb.
Yeah, like death penalty to fucking people who sell opiates.
Yeah, that's fucking insane. Build a wall, all that shit. But it's just so fucking hypocritical on both sides constantly.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you could go find a Republican website where they do the same with the left.
Yeah.
Because the left is doing and saying dumb shit all day also.
Even if they're not, they do the Obama memes are so funny.
Obama
People be
memes
like,
of the shit.
Obama and our healthcare, dude. It's the funniest fucking thing. Thinking about the dude crafting that meme makes me laugh so fucking hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we're fucked up, dude. We don't have a.
To pick a side that hard makes you a fucking idiot, in my opinion.
Are like, dude? I mean, I know you don't like evolutionary science, but like we're evolved to being like.
No,
tight
I
little,
just don't like people that picked up evolutionary science this year.
We're evolved. Dude, I've been into this. We're evolved to
haven't.
be in a tight knit little like tribal communities, and it's like we're totally fucked and fragmented, and all of our happiness comes from consumption. So it's like, of course, we're on CNN fucking yelling at each other. We have nothing.
You sound like Sebastian Younger, little
True.
tribe.
I bailed on his book.
Really?
That was kind of boring. Yeah, he was just a super rich dude who was like, my life was hard.
Yeah.
But we're fucked. Like we're totally fucked up.
No, we're not.
Steven, you're like, it's
Things
like,
are going great.
I mean, they kind of maybe. I don't know.
Imagine living back in the day when you had to plunge cum out of people.
True.
Things are good right
That's tough, but I think we hit like a nice happy medium, and then kind of just like started getting
now.
fucked
Was your
up.
appendix used to eat pussy? What was your appendix? What was that for?
My appendix.
Yeah.
Oh, the thing that like is
Yeah.
in my body.
That was for pussy.
Processed
eating.
raw meat, bro.
Now we don't need it.
Yeah, because we don't eat raw meat anymore.
That's what it's for.
Theory. Some people say
That's a good theory.
pretty tight.
I heard it was to process grass.
Really?
You eat grass.
I told you I tried to eat grass once.
Nice.
When I was a young boy, I was
I
like,
used to eat grass when I was a little kid.
it's disgusting, dude.
Yeah.
It tastes like shit. I remember
It does
being like,
taste like
dude, if I
shit.
can just start eating grass, I can just eat wherever I'm at. And I ate like 2 blades and was like, nope, fuck this. I'm eating Pop-Tarts, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think about this episode so far.
Whatever. It's good.
Yeah.
It's fun. Getting it out there.
I'd like to hear your thoughts, though.
I like how
I think it's important for the listeners to get a hold of some theories.
dude, it's
because you covered everything.
we covered a lot of ground.
Zetas,
No doubt.
fuck ecology.
Yeah. Well, no,
Fucking-
just old ecology.
So you're saying
New
that,
ecology they sorted itself out. New ecology knows what's going on now.
Oh, okay.
They just were founded on like completely false assumption.
This is kind of like every other field.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, like definitely.
Yeah. What else is founded on?
The Earth was flat. I
True.
mean, literally everything.
True. That hasn't been disproven.
Literally every. No, but literally every single field.
Yeah, dude, I'm not hating on the field of ecology, but that idea from ecology still lives. That's my point.
Mm.
You know what I mean? People, if you say the Earth's flat, people are like, you're a fucking idiot. But like when you say the balance of nature, everyone goes like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are like talking about the balance of nature and being like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude.
What is the balance?
Exactly.
I don't want to get into this again.
Exactly.
Because that
That's
doesn't.
my biggest worm brain right. I've had this for a while. Is the fact that all of our happiness is supposed to come from buying shit. So it's like that's my biggest worm brain right now. I think we're fucked. When I'm out and I see people just like on their phones, just like no one talks to each other, I just think we're fucked, dude. We're going to slow drain down, dude. And you don't want to say your dick's a plunger.
Well, see, I don't know. Because the whole everybody on their phone thing, I don't know. There's been a lot of, it's been throughout history that people have looked at technology and innovation negatively. Like people just sitting there watching TV all day.
That's bad.
Or like books. When books came out, they're like, what are you just sitting in your room reading? You should be out talking to people, not learning.
Yeah.
I mean, think of how much you can do with your phone.
Yeah, they're
Obviously,
convenient for
social
sure.
networking is
The phone, I'm not against phones. Social media is the part of it that I think is like fucked up and weird.
it is weird, but
think
it
it's-
might not be fucked
It's
up.
bad.
You never
for you.
know.
I mean, they've done studies to where like it's not good for you at all. But again, it's scientific theory. But they've charted like suicides, this and that, and a lot of it coincides with social media. Like an increase in suicides.
Maybe
I think it's fucked up.
I
It's a whole other life. It's like you have your life, then you have this other life on a fucking digital platform that you have to tend to.
whoa.
Exactly.
Maybe that's preparing us to
Ascend?
shed our fucking. We're in a cocoon right now, dude. We're just humans in a cocoon.
True that.
We're ready to ascend
Nah,
to the
dude.
point where we coexist with technology entirely.
It's the Matrix.
Yeah.
That is funny to think of. People like, I would never join. It's like, dude, you're in it basically.
What,
you're,
the Matrix?
You're basically one foot in
you're
the fucking
not at
cocoon.
all. No, you're not.
A little bit. A little bit. You got 1 foot in the fucking water tank.
What, for having a Facebook page?
It's Facebook, fucking TV. It's like no one really does anything. So you just like buy different stuff.
Yeah, because we've evolved to the point where we don't need to be out in the fucking woods running from shit.
I'm not saying that's bad. I'm not saying I'm against like
Trust
agriculture.
me, if you
and
were
shit.
out running in the woods, you'd be like, man, I wish I was sitting on a couch watching a TV. I wish we could all live like that. That'd be nice.
True, but I'm saying that there's a middle ground that people are missing, to where you're still excited and running around, and then you don't go home and just sit on fucking Facebook and read people's thoughts all day.
Yeah, that's a bad.
Because no one's. It's like, to me, it's like, like that's all I see. When I go out in public now and I see people actively Snapchatting, it freaks me the fuck out.
Yeah, it's a little annoying. Like just watching that dunk contest last night, every single person in the audience was holding up their phone.
It's weird. I'm
Now,
telling
granted,
you.
it was black people,
White people do
and
it
they
too.
love-
White people do
they
it too.
love
Get
it.
the fuck out of here.
and then they all talked to each other on speakerphone and held it up to their face.
Dude,
Classic black
Please.
lady move.
Please, dude.
Classic black lady move.
classic Shane Gillis, dude.
Classic.
Classic Shane Gillis hits the bump, dude. Pulls the jet cord.
Dude, you ever see black people in the grocery store talking on the phone?
Yeah, on the
Like on their headphones?
On the headphones.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could use headphones. I actually did learn that from black people, that you
Just
could use the Apple
literally-
headphones and talk on the phone.
But not talking.
It's
It's
like
the craziest thing
it's
I've
a
ever
strange
seen. They're
conversation. Yeah,
both on the phone, just going about their day.
it's once every 5 seconds.
and they'll
yeah.
be like, yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then keep looking at shit and
Yeah,
looking at
yeah.
shit. And then you'll be like, wait, are they on the phone? And then a
Yeah.
minute later, they'll be like,
That is strange.
It's fucking
That-
wild.
That's something I didn't know that part of the. I thought that was like the volume control. I didn't know you could speak into that
yeah.
till I would see black people food shopping and it's being like, yep, and then like 5 minutes later, I'm like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah. When I worked
true that.
when I worked at Ardmore, people would come in still on the phone. And like I was talking to them
Yeah.
as a customer and they would be talking on the fucking phone.
Yeah. But like again,
Just
like you're
while
saying,
we're talking.
it's not like if I'm at a counter and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm having like, hold on a second. But this is like you don't really know what's going on,
Dude, black people phone is
There-
such a mystery.
I've always wondered about that because I'm
it's
like,
like being on a walkie-talkie. It's just on and you both go about your day.
yeah, but it's bizarre. It's like
It's the weirdest fucking thing.
I always wondered, like when I first encountered that, I was like, is that like a self-conscious thing? Or are they like is that like a way to deal with social anxiety where like you just call someone and then you're just like walking around like fucking Acme?
I don't know. It seems like it's just the ultimate not giving
Or
a
are there
fuck
just
about-
girlfriends that fucking annoying to where they can't go anywhere without like staying on the phone the whole time?
You think it's a girlfriend
'Cause
problem?
I see girls and
See, you
I've
blame
seen
women a lot for things. I know I get dubbed a racist a lot from you because you're a liberal Marxist.
yeah, but I'm open to being, if someone's like, I'll be like, oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
well,
I'll
I'm not
I'll
actually.
burn off any old part of myself, dude.
That's just classic. Yes, you're like a phoenix.
Basically, dude. But no, I mean that's true. That's something I got to work on. Thanks for pointing that out, Shane.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
But no,
you're
I
handling this like a girl.
that is something dude. I've noticed that, and I'm always like, wow, what the fuck is that? I mean, that's like the
Oh,
classic.
the black people on the phone thing.
That's
Yeah.
the classic walk in the middle of the street. When there's snow on the sidewalks, I'm like, oh, there's snow on the sidewalks. Then like June, I see a lot of black people who walk not in the middle of the street, but they don't use the
Yeah.
sidewalk. They just like scurry amongst the cars.
I
I'm
wouldn't
always
say
kind of
scurry
like.
to describe how.
I saw a lady actually scurry. She was fucking
It's a
walking
very
fast as shit.
animalistic term. It's a demeaning
You
term.
can scurry, dude. I can scurry.
It's just a demeaning term.
It's usually here's the thing. It's not a stroll, I'll tell you that. It's a fucking you're in the middle of the street.
I see some strolls. I see some hard
In
strolls
the middle of the street?
across the street.
I think that's
the only way I would describe.
I think
how
the
black
middle
people-
the middle of the
scurry implies that they're almost being polite to the cars. They're like, "Oh shit, I got a cross for you."
I'm just saying a
I'm
fast
talking
walk.
a stroll across the street.
Here's what I think it is. I think the sidewalk is like the slow lane for black pedestrians, and like the side of the road is it's a speed lane. If you're like a black dude, you're in a rush, you just fucking take the fucking the side of the road.
I see.
I've asked people about that because it's perplexed me. I don't get an answer. I've never had black. I think one guy explained it to me. I forget what he said.
What? Why black people?
I asked him like, "What's
ignore
up?"
traffic?
Yeah, I'm like, "Why do you guys walk in the fucking street?" And I've had most people go, "I don't know, man. I don't really understand that either."
It is. That's very perplexing.
I'd love to get some feedback if anyone knows, dude.
Hey, yo, black listeners,
Please,
hit us up, dude.
please.
Why do you guys cross the street like that?
And I did crack the socks at the water park thing.
What's that?
For some reason, a lot of black people don't like their. If you're country, that's one thing, but a lot of from the cities and like East Coast, black kids don't like their feet touching the ground. From dating people and having girlfriends and shit and meeting their families, like
Very Japanese.
black people. No, they don't like their bare feet touching the outside world. Then when you get inside, it is kind of Japanese. You pop it off and you have house shoes that are just inside. I've adopted this in my house. It's pretty sick. But I like to walk around outside barefoot, and I met my ex-wife's dad in bare feet, and like the whole family was just like aghast, like, what are you doing? Go inside. It's disgusting. And I was like, what the fuck? So I think that's why they don't like to go to the water park and let their bare feet touch the ground. That's why you check on the socks.
Nice.
Mystery debunked.
Fuck, I had another one. Oh, you know how this is gonna be tough because it's all facial expressions.
Yeah.
Because there's like a meme, and I've seen black comics do it where they make fun of white people for doing like that weird raise your lips when you see someone.
You just did it perfectly.
Like-
yeah.
Like when you're walking, just being like, black people have a face